We will pick up where we left off last time, with all of you having rescued El Capitan, and then having the downtime session of just talking with him, getting everything straightened out between players, opening up your food stores so that people are allowed to eat again. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Ben guarding it like it's his own hoard. Not so nice.
Or
He needs something to do.
Might as well sit his fat ass in front of the door. But everything got straightened out. You also had your resident weirdo man go out and scout for you, which he gathered some goodies for people who asked for it, then extorted them for money,
as one does.
as one does. And then he also recommended to Caldro specifically that he saw a nobleman's manor that seemed like it had survived the devastation of the city completely unscathed, which is strange. And even had guards patrolling the gate surrounding it. Things like that. It looked almost completely untouched, which he noted as being suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
And then he told you that, and then said, now it's not my problem.
That's the spirit.
But other than that, I will say that a few days have gone by after rescuing the captain, things getting in working order, anyone doing anything just light work around the area, or any personal projects that you would have been working on in the meantime while you rest up after getting the shit kicked out of you for like 2 days straight.
Mm-hmm.
I also
really was
found
2
out
days.
that all the fiends in the city now have souls.
That's true. They're awesome now. They've gone native.
I still want to do an experiment where I force one of them to read out scripture.
But other than that, is there anything that anyone wants to do in the guard tower? Don't worry if there's nothing you want to do, and just asking in case anyone has an idea. This is not anything mandatory.
Yeah,
I
that's
think I'm
what
just gonna be meditating.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
I'd just be training with
I'll
my
be
trident.
hammering something.
Oh yeah.
Is there an innuendo
Yeah.
in there?
It could be.
Okay.
These guards are awful.
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
The ghost without any actual orders from Cana? Well, each day, because I assume we're going to have injured people each day, because fiends are things that will
Yeah,
attack and
and
stuff.
their guards are going out on scouting missions and things like that.
So each day into the medical, you'll cast heal at a 3rd level to hit everyone,
Okay. Sounds good.
slightly hurting himself in the process.
I will make note of that.
I mean, that would be for the 2 days, and the 3rd day is when you probably have to go to the man to do that.
Maybe. There are other options of things you can do instead of going to the manor. But anyway, as you all, like I said before, doing light work around to help the rebuilding efforts of the castle or anything like that. Eventually, the guard captain will gather all of you up and request your presence, essentially.
I will go to where I'm requested.
Yep.
He's just like the meeting room in general where you guys have been going. Alright. But as each of you arrives, you see that he's arranged the tables to make one long table. Where he's got papers laid out on it and a map of the city laid down.
Okay.
What do we have here?
Tweaking. As you walk in, he'll nod at each of you, and as you say that, he'll say, I gathered together a map of the city, and currently we're trying to have my guards chart out our area of the city, and he circles the area titled St. Hella's District.
Is this where you're focusing the most?
This is where we're currently located. Just trying to get our bearings and seeing what we can find in the devastation in the surrounding area. We'll branch out to other districts in time, but with a handful of men and a gaggle of rats.
Yes.
I forgot
Have
about
the
that.
men found any other civilians or?
A few scattered about here and there. We're gonna have to start branching out into the surrounding buildings to provide housing for everyone, but nothing major so far. We haven't gotten very far, it's only been a few days. We've been trying to keep as cautious and safe as possible. I don't have many guards for them to be risking their lives currently.
That makes sense.
But I wanted to gather you all because I wanted to see what you wanted to do next with your group. I have a few ideas myself, but was wondering if you had any of your own.
Meta talk. Was there any other missions that we had before going to this captain?
The information that you've gathered thus far, just from the game in general, not just even from last week, but you learned that, the shield got popped, but presumably the power sources of wherever those are still around.
Okay.
Somewhere. Maybe in ruins, maybe not. Who knows? You learned from John, the mysterious elf that's been with you.
Yeah.
He found a nobleman's manor that seems to be completely untouched by the devastation of the city of Miasto. Like, completely, from his description, he said it was completely unscathed and there were guards circling the walls. So,
That sounds suspicious to me.
that seems odd.
We can go look at that.
And then also, you could probably just go out and find something. You already recently, from the captain, found a group of demons who were organizing into a war band.
Oh, that's
That's probably happening all over the city now.
Yeah.
Now there's going to be gang violence nonstop.
On top of the
The
normal
market
gang
value's gonna
violence that
drop.
was
Yeah.
nonstop. Think of the
Yeah.
housing prices.
Yeah, market value is
Exactly.
fucked.
Keeps the neighborhood
Yeah.
affordable, guys.
Puts down a
That's
couple
right.
coppers
it
to
keeps
buy
the
every single
neighborhood
building.
affordable.
It was all a conspiracy to drop property prices.
I'm
Big
sick of your real
property
estate agent.
price.
It's fine. Kiwi becomes a real estate agent after this. After the apocalypse.
Good work.
Just goes and steals people's houses. Be like, hey, this is your new house.
This belongs to me.
I live here.
Do I have a choice? Nope.
This is mine now. I love it.
Tell me what's happening in Gaza.
Well, I guess I'll bring up. I guess Bogak would bring up the manor, because that does sound pretty suspicious to me. Like, why would that be just completely left alone?
We'll do it.
Were they the ones who started this whole thing?
Also, potentially, get another noble aligned with us if it isn't anything suspicious would be quite beneficial.
You are blind as shit.
Especially since they appear to seem to have their own retinue of mercenaries working.
Does anybody else have any input at all?
Either they are very strong, or they made a deal with the demons and fiends to keep their manor safe. If they are strong,
Regardless, it's still worth investigating.
agreed.
I think we should find as much information as we can about what's happening here, and that may be the first best spot.
The guard captain will chime up. I don't disagree, but I do believe that a point of priority should be finding
There's an obvious
whatever power source from this shield was. If my memory serves, and he gestures over to Cainith, who basically like imparted everything he knows to him last session. You were told by your wizard compatriot, Mr. Marvolo, that there was multiple power sources. There could have been one in this district, and finding it, even if it's in rubble now, since the shield is popped, could be beneficial to stopping it from being reactivated.
Yeah, I agree with the captain.
Quick question. This might be too meta. Do we know any of the location of the power sources at all?
No, Marvolo said that he was trying to find them, but that's all he knew.
Got it. Okay, never mind then. I was going to suggest we stop at the manor while on the way to the power source, but never mind.
Or the manor could have a power source there.
That was also true.
That would also explain the protection of it, right?
We can't gamble with the reactivation. We should make that a priority to either secure or ensure full destruction before after investigating it.
Then I believe we should do that first then. The manor can wait.
It does sound interesting.
I'm just here.
I mean, where are they located?
I'm also here.
Where are they located in regards to each other? Looking at the map.
Power source is unidentified location. You don't know. But the manor is marked on the map. I don't have a specific location. You know where it is.
Well, we don't know the power source. So the only thing we can do is gather allies. And this manor seems like the most likely opportunity.
So I propose.
And
two
if
different
they're in league with the demons, then we take care of the problem.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing. I was going to say maybe they may know the location of one, even if they may not be directly involved, but they might know the location. Or we go after one of these like war bands and fucking force them to give us information.
Marvolo, is he here?
Yeah, he's here. He's just sitting off in the. I think specifically he's off on another table. Since the physical tables have been gathered around the captain, he probably conjured one of his own, and he's playing cards with John.
Oh, Jesus.
And if you say that, he looks around. Yes, my good man. How can I help?
Did you have any luck figuring out a rough area where these devices were?
I tried as I could. I was close to a solution, but when the shield turned itself off, there was a surge of power from many different areas, and it confounded my magical devices. I can show you where these surges of power came from, like which districts. One was in this district, but where in said district, I could not say, unfortunately.
Then perhaps we should help with the search efforts in this area.
If we can find a lead to the magical device, it doesn't matter. We need to make sure that it doesn't reactivate.
If it does help you, it was quite the expenditure of magic. I don't think it will activate anytime soon if it's capable of reactivating.
I want to smash things.
Ultimately,
No,
I still
unfortunately,
think
the brothels are quite out of action.
That's sad.
Yeah, there is a possibility
2 seconds.
some succubi or incubi occupied one. They are that kind of creature.
I can't disagree.
That is said like a very just
Yeah, like matter of
analytical
fact.
correctness. Just matter of fact, not even like a. Oh no, it's just like matter of fact. Like there probably is one that's fake open.
Is
I would
there
warn the
anything you
troops
can
about that in case they could get tricked by something so simple.
Is there anything you can give us to like assist our investigation for strong arcane leftovers or remnants of the devices?
I could try to build something, but it would take me some time.
How long?
Could potentially have it up and running in a few days.
If you would not mind beginning while we investigate, in case we cannot locate it, we'd have at least something to help us point in the direction.
Of course. And he just continues playing cards.
Sorry, I missed a little bit there. Wifey called me. What'd I miss?
Me pissing off Caldra.
Oh,
Yep.
lovely.
Well, Marvolo pissing off Caldra.
Yeah, more accurately, yeah.
Well, seeing as the only point of interest right now is the manor, let us go investigate that, but as we go, keep an eye out for any weird other potential points of interest.
I agree.
I'll keep my eyes peeled.
Then it is decided. The captain says, I was going to ask if you wanted me to have a man scout the manor out specifically while you scouted around for the day, but if you're content going to the manor yourselves, then this works.
You
We're
keep your
your
men
top
safe.
men.
We will take care of such trivial tasks currently.
He nods. And I thank you for that.
I just kind of like sideways nod, like tilt my head in at a like that sideways nod. Just,
Road trip.
Road trip!
Any
Alright.
qualms, complaints, or we're just going?
I would like to go.
cool. Silence is bliss.
Yeah, apparently.
I don't.
Away we go to the manor.
I'll go. Yeah, I'll follow. Yeah.
I mean, I figured anyone who has nothing to say is just gonna follow
Fair.
anyway.
Fair.
Yeah, I do.
Absolutely.
Pretty much. Unless I can hammer something for the wizard, but I don't think I can.
Hmm. As you all get up and start getting ready, he'll just like stand up and walk out of a door, and then he's just gone.
Who? Marvolo?
Marvolo.
Was he ever there to begin with?
Exactly.
Question.
I didn't get to hug him. He ran away.
One palace. Palace set.
Alright. Then as you all set out from the tower. I keep wanting to say castle. That's not true. It's not a castle.
The castle in our hearts.
True.
I say, with my character personally wanting to get into a castle eventually. Hey, there might be some emptiness in the chain of command that could be filled.
Trying to get that bone in.
You have no idea.
Oh, that's bomb down. Valley. Going connector. Just stop it.
Who wants to roll me a D100?
I'll do it.
I do.
Yeah.
Well, one of those ones will work.
Okay.
I do.
Sure.
I figured that'd be fun and do it way after everyone else said something.
Wow. within 4 of each other, Ping.
Wow.
Well, not Thogax.
Lower 50.
Well, I mean, 15 might be good, but he's not in the 40 club.
This might be one of the Call of Cthulhu game engines where low numbers are better.
Oh, that's right. We did play that. That's pretty close. The case, dude.
All right. As you all march through the streets of the city, the corpses that pile in the streets slowly starting to rot away now, leaving a lingering stench in the air, almost a palpable miasma.
Yummy.
One of you, out of the corner of your eye, does notice that one of the corpses seems to be wearing fine clothes for the area that you find yourself marching through.
Who sees it?
Caldro.
Okay.
I'll nonchalantly birth wider towards it, like idly, quote unquote, idly walking, just not quite with purpose, but to get a better look.
It seems to be a man who was sitting on a wagon trying to make his way through the streets, seemingly quickly as the wagon seems to have crashed. But if you'd like, you can search inside the wagon if you'd like, or his body itself. Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Oof.
You know what? I'm gonna roll a very specific check as I sort of investigate the body.
Starting out.
15 on the undead check.
What are you trying to check for?
Is this corpse just a corpse?
It is just a corpse.
Okay.
Points at the dead body. This is a dead body, guys.
This guy's dead.
True.
Are you saying there's not a risk of us getting freaking ambushed by corpses? Undead pretended to be corpses?
I guess. Just for the hell of it. I guess I'll do another. Can I do a perception check? I think I would have noticed the dragon veering off.
Yeah, everyone would have seen him sculp off and start looking in the wagon, but he doesn't seem to see anything.
Nope.
All right, I'll go ahead and do my own.
Get a fucking dust in my
eye. I'll do my own perception check.
I guess I'll now start perceiving the corpse.
What the fuck? Okay, that's not terrible though.
Okay.
I'll poke it with my hammer.
See if there's any identifying items on it.
Alright, Ping.
Like any
He does seem
signet
dead.
or that.
On him, Ping, you find a small case that seems to be almost like a makeup mirror, and inside of it is black and white face paint.
Oh.
Soul, inside of the wagon, you find... Roll me a d8.
A d8. I can do that. I got a 4.
You find a wagon seems relatively empty, probably already looted, but you do find a small leather sack that has 4 marbles inside of it, each a different color.
Interesting. I don't know what I'm looking at, so I'm gonna. Do you have any idea? I'm gonna show it to whatever caster is near me. See if they know what this might be.
Valley.
Can I do like a crafting check or some such?
Yep.
Sure.
You put your hand out towards Tulo, and Tulo looks at it. I wouldn't know what that is.
One top.
Hey.
They appear to be some sort of... they're obviously like little marbles, but They have almost like
They're
a
marbles.
cast animal inside of each one of them.
Oh.
You don't know exactly what these are. You're looking at it more from a crafting perspective than exactly like a magical item, like identifying perspective. They seem magically enhanced somehow, though you don't know what they would be used for.
Well, I guess upon hearing that information, I would just probably pocket that.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm just going to go ahead and continue on our trek towards the banner.
Sounds good. I will say, Pella, you actually recognize that they are not marbles.
Huh?
Those
They
aren't
are-
marbles, you idiot.
They're too big to be marbles. They're glass eyes.
Oh, shit.
They appear to be glass eyes.
I'm so glad I didn't touch those.
Well, I don't think I touched them either.
No, they're just like in a leather bag.
I'm
That's how I should say.
Yeah, I'm still going to go ahead and... Oh, okay. Nope, I hold them out for you.
Just a quick lick.
Ew.
Good old whiff.
Lick.
Is there any magic coming off of the eyes?
Yes, they are all magical in nature. There are 4 eyes inside of it, as I said before, and each of them has a small cast animal on it. One of them is a red marble with a cast dragon inside of it. The other one is blue with some sort of bird inside of it. Another one is brown with what looks like some sort of fey spirit inside of it made of mud. And then the other one is green with a thick sludge creature cast inside of it.
Hmm.
Wait a second. Can I inspect it with either Arcana or occultism?
You can expect it with either.
Okay. I believe these might have some more property to them.
That makes sense. Why else would you put them in there?
Yes, they are glass eyes, and each one of them has a different effect on them,
Hmm.
allowing you to see as the creature would see out of the glass eye if inserted into your skull.
Oh,
Oh.
excellent.
Fun.
Lovely.
These are prostheses.
I mean, isn't that what a glass eye is in essence, anyways?
Yes, but these are more magical ones, would say. I would even wager that you would be granted the sight of this creature inside. Though one who sees through mud, not quite sure you what you would want to do with that one.
Would anyone like to try it out? I can assist.
Oh, you need to have it literally installed into your head.
My statement stands. I can
good
assist.
thing I lack eyeballs. Hand me the
Keep it.
dragon one.
Ah, perfect. Good
I'd hold it out to him.
You watch as Kadif slips off the mask.
For the first time, we actually see his
Face reveal.
Yep.
It
You
is.
try
It
to
is.
put it in your head.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try
Roll
to
me a
put
medicine
the.
check.
Actually, I'm not too bad at medicine.
Wait. Let me help you.
With that, you insert it into your eye. As it is inserted into the socket in your eye, you
trip balls.
you trip fucking balls. Oh my god. Your low light vision is upgraded to dark vision.
Hey, let's go.
Oh fuck!
Roll me a d12.
Oh,
Can't last forever.
For 4 days.
Oh,
Damn.
nice.
Oh, cool. You said the dragon
and then
one,
will
right?
like the eye
Mhm.
disintegrate?
Or does it just
pop out?
dissipate?
You'll find out.
It's gonna fucking explode in his head.
What are the other 3 ones again?
Yeah, what were the colors? I was writing them down, but
So it was. There's a mud brown. There's the green essenced one, and then there is a bird in the blue.
Mm-hmm. There's a blue one that is a bird. There is a green one that is essentially like a slime creature, and then there's a brown one that looks like a creature made of mud, like a rock elemental, basically, or an earth elemental.
Forgive me.
Cool.
What's the
All right.
green one again?
Slime.
The slime creature.
So
Like a blob.
slime,
That's
elemental, or bird.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Blue
pink.
bird, brown mud, green slime.
That's his face reveal right there. That's Pink's face reveal.
He's so handsome.
You have such.
He's a grandma all along.
It was a
Kaden has
grandmother the
another
whole
act.
time.
Kadif has another empty slot, so. And I
Put it
think
in,
of
put it in.
his sensibilities, I think the bird is the most appealing.
Do you want to? I don't know. Do what you can do.
But we'll keep. I think it might be better to keep the dragon and it happens after 4 days.
I was gonna say I don't want to blow the load all at once, you know.
Yeah.
Come, haha.
How do I change?
I'm just gonna.
Those sockets aren't virgin, so.
Oh dear.
Oh, fucking shot, bro.
I've
just
had
gonna look-
bird and
Whoa.
fake eyes before. It helps. Make some people feel more. Slips the mask back off.
He's got one shiny glass eye reflecting light from behind the mask.
That's actually kind of cool. That sounds really cool.
Yeah.
The
Go with
the
that.
normal like red light of his empty eyes is actually getting refracted to it.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Oh okay,
Fine.
that's super
That's pretty
cool.
badass.
Yeah, that's pretty cool to think about.
I like that. That's cool.
I'm trying to figure out how to add dark fish.
I don't know if you can add it. You'll just have to remember that you got it.
Is it okay if I add like temporarily an item that grants it?
That's fine. Would anyone else like to try to roll perception inside the abandoned wagon?
I was like, ooh, me, but I fucking only rolled a 1, so.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think I really looked at it.
Damn, that was almost a 20.
What would it
Tulo
have been?
And Pella. Tulo and Pella both roll me a D66.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Ooh. Ooh. Yeah,
So
Oh wait, I
specific.
can
Why
just.
Wow.
No.
No.
It didn't work. No, it didn't work. I don't know how to do a D6.
Slash R space
R.
1D66.
That's cool. I didn't know you could do that. I don't know you can like.
Wow, he almost hit it anyway.
I was saying
That's funny. Wow.
As you're searching through Tulo, you step on one of the boards of the wagon and it creaks in a suspicious manner and you lift it up. You find a book that is pitch black, as if the leather of it was dipped into ink.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Are the pages also like just dark as
They are
shit? Like
black.
the
They're
okay.
fully black all the way through.
There's nothing binding this book together. I just find it loose underneath the wagon.
Mm-hmm. You do feel a power
Bantha
radiating off of it.
All right,
Found a grimoire.
I attempt to open it.
All right.
All right.
Fucking
As you open
Return
it-
of the Mummy rules.
You find that the pages are black.
I close the book.
Okay.
I stuff it in my cloak.
Gotcha.
What did you find? Says the evil caster.
To the other evil caster.
Is there anything else, anything else found inside that area that I found the book?
No.
Okay.
And then, Pella, you find a sickle
Ooh.
Wow.
that seems
Well, that's
to
something, I
be.
guess.
The handle is made out of bone, and the blade itself is almost wrapping iron up around it. There's no blade on it, just a point.
Oh, strange.
Interesting.
I wonder if this
That-
is a weapon my friend made.
That is a point, or that is called the Ripper's Blade. It does no damage, but if you successfully hit an attack with it, you can choose to rip somebody's armor off.
Oh shit!
That's pretty fucking cool.
All right. If no one else would like to do anything here, we carry on.
I'm going to walk over to fuck, Ping, what's your character's name?
Kenneth.
Kenneth, that's right. Kenneth. And I pulled the book out.
Want to see something cool?
I feel.
Wanna buy a watch?
Wanna buy a watch? I feel power coming off of this book, and it is quite literally blacked out. And I hand the book over.
I mean, it's not uncommon for me just to put protections on. Opens up the book.
You can read it. It's all written in
Wait, what?
Necro.
Oh.
You see
What's the
that
title of the
as
book?
you see that as you open it up, words flow onto the page as if someone dumped a bottle of white ink onto it.
That's
And
cool
the
shit.
title is called The Book of Oblivion.
What edgelord wrote this book?
An interesting find you had.
Yeah, it's just like fucking, it's just fucking smut, but from a demon perspective.
I've given that up enough times.
Hey, that's happened once.
Senpai grabbed me by the crotch.
So what you're
Yeah.
saying is that there's potential to read this book?
I am reading it right now. Flip the page. It's skimming through.
As you're like,
As you see the title of the book, Ping, and then as you flip to the next page, you see that the book writes out hello.
Oh my god!
Fun.
It's fucking Tom Riddle! Throw it away!
Hey,
It's AI.
It's gonna diddle kids in a basement, guys. I think we should burn the book.
Don't be mean to the Book of Oblivion.
well, what does the book say?
Kenneth
Can
thought
anybody
of
else
something.
see? Can anybody else see that, or is it just Ping that can see that?
He's the only one who can read it. Yeah.
Oh, maybe because. Oh, yeah.
Again, I have no idea what you've said.
He just starts fucking
Gibbering.
spouting gibberish. Yeah. Like, buddy, I literally can't understand you.
Well, I'm sorry. He started talking to the book because the book said hello, and so he's probably
Oh, yeah.
responding to the book, and see the book is
yeah.
responding to him. And now I'm just standing there looking at both of them, going, great. I think I just fucking killed.
What do you think Necrol actually like sounds like if it were to make like a?
Yeah. I always imagined it having a written language, but the sound itself is like the sound of creaking bones and rattling.
Oh, that's cool to think about
Yeah.
too.
I was thinking about the Black Speech from fucking Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's pretty similar. Yeah.
That thought did occur to me, but I like to imagine it as like a physical language because like even non-sapient undead can speak and understand it. So in order to speak it in quotes, you have to have some form of or way of making noise.
Which crackling bones would make sense. That's cool.
So I imagine it's like the sound of bones scraping against each other and rattling, or slight moans of undead, like zombies.
Yeah.
And
I
then
gotta
just
right.
like after saying that, Kenneth went, "Do you mind if I keep this?"
Oh,
It's
great.
an interesting read.
I don't see why not. I mean, as long as for a second there you started speaking and I wasn't sure what was going on.
Have to be perfectly upfront with everyone. The book can talk.
Oh, magnificent. So, all right. Well, Keep the book. I mean, you're the only one who seems to be speaking to it. A talking book. I can't believe I'm just hearing what I'm saying. I'm walking.
Okay, everybody's just flexing their other languages and shit. Can I speak? I'm just gonna start speaking Goliath, everybody. Just fucking like a bunch of like throats, like guttural throat noises and shit.
All right, literally, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna pee.
Why is it I can understand that? Huh? Oh no, it's name on it. Okay.
Fucking Jenna's character just starts mooing at us.
Rude.
You are a
Moo, moo,
bovine.
moo, 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 moo.
Yeah, it's like fucking Bubba Bo.
Boo.
Oh. From that one moo, it's like a whole ass like sentence and some shit.
And then
So
someone
eloquent.
Else, someone else moos at me, and I'm like, "What did you say about my mother?"
You can't say that.
We pass by a stable and there's a cow in there. I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
Especially if it hits on Jenna.
Yeah.
Huh?
You've been around this watering trough often, there, big girl.
No. I'm not gonna flirt with the cows.
I didn't say you would. I said they would.
Yeah, I said they would. Yeah. I like how you stand
Same
up
as,
on
like,
your 2
statues,
feet.
you know. Or
Instead of a
maybe
cat
big
call, would
guys.
that be a bovine bell?
That's going. That's good. That was a good one, Ben. I can't give you inspiration, but I'll give you a crisp high five.
Sad that Fletcher was too busy typing because he didn't hear me.
I heard
you.
Oh!
What he said.
Sorry.
Oh, I want a snack.
I just finished eating my chicken nuggets. They were delicious.
Well, they took an hour to make, so they better be.
Honestly.
Alright, I'm sorry that I like to put them in the fucking oven so that way they come out as they should. Not microwave bullshit. No, that's fucking
Who
disgusting.
microwaves chicken
put it in nice
nuggets
and
when
slow.
there's an air fryer?
I have an air fryer. That's what I was doing.
Fletcher just smiling as the character he knew would make a bad decision. It's a bad decision.
There's one in every group.
So, as you open your mind to the book ping, what do you give it?
I don't miss.
Take this
You know
cool
what?
eye I just got.
I'll give it.
Okay.
Do I get the impression of whatever I give, I will lose?
Yes. I will just tell you that.
Kenneth gives it his childhood.
You feel the past slipping away from you. Memories flash through you, being covered up by ink stains. Like an inkwell
Whoa.
dropped across your past. And then the book, in turn, departs a memory to you. It is a memory of a man sitting and studying, creating, as hard as he can. The finished result is the book itself. You are now expert in occultism.
Oh shit, son!
As flashes of the creation of this book are imparted into your mind, the sealing of a soul inside of it, other nefarious occult rituals being performed by this wizard.
I'm learning a lot.
In real time, fucking Canis is on the floor. Like, if he could salivate, he's just on the floor, like fucking, like yeah, like gyrating and shit.
I'm imagining this more as like tendrils only he can see, like when you pull up
reaching
those
into
black
you.
books in Skyrim.
Yep. Right.
Not even that. It is just a silent passing, and then you see Kenneth start moving again.
He's like, well, that was a trip.
Is there anything else in the book, like on the other page?
As you finish transferring your memory to it, and vice versa, the book disintegrates into a pile of dark ash in your hands and blows away.
That was interesting to witness.
What did you do? You broke the book.
I just made a trade.
There's so many things we have to unpack.
This group is too free with trading things for nothing.
Soul said, "Nuh-uh, that's not an answer."
Well, I guess we'll unpack that later. I say we move on. We've kind of been standing here staring at you for a minute.
Fletcher, is that the memory you thought I would trade?
No. I didn't know what you were gonna trade.
How funny would it be if he traded his memories of us?
Who are you guys?
Who are you? What are you doing?
I thought I'd give it a substantial something, but also something Caleb is willing to give up at the same time. And like anything before he started his apprenticeship, being poor and all that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But that's so many years of life that might matter to somebody else.
Did you tell them what you traded?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
I think I said
Ben,
it out of character.
I think
Yeah.
Ben asked. I think
Oh,
Ben's character asked. I don't know if he. I couldn't really hear it. I think Caldor asked.
No, I said this group is too free trading things for nothing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he got
I bet I
something out of
couldn't
it.
But he doesn't know that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I got a free skill rank.
Well, free, quote unquote.
Fucking
Wasted.
33. God damn.
On a max.
You know what? Can that 20 be part of the I did get something out of it? And like raises his hand and like genuine power of soul seems to go around it and then a little
Sure.
flick and it's gone.
Yeah, it works for me.
Little thrill of power.
We should probably move on unless there's something else in that carriage.
I'm already walking down the street.
He's just mad he didn't find anything.
No, nothing for his horde.
You can share my sickle that undresses people.
Would you like? Would
Until,
you
like,
like one of
late-
these?
Like in the middle of the night while I'm doing my meditation, I just see Coldrow go over trying to pluck the dragon eye out of my head.
I apologize. I'm looking directly at Caldor when I say this. I apologize. I would have given you one of mine, but he took the Dragon Ball away from me.
The Dragon Ball.
Well, I had to pick the one that was most fitting with my current fashion.
I mean, I would have taken the dragon one too.
I mean, red on red.
Yeah.
About with my black robes and
If you want
my
me to be
green
honest,
orb?
the brown one is probably the best one.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Probably,
I
but
care not for your trinkets.
I had to go with the one I thought was the most fashionable. And the color was genuinely the deciding factor. You went red. It's like, yeah, I already got red. Red is good.
All right. As you all continue to pick your way through the cities, everyone, go ahead and who wants to roll me a d20?
I can do.
Go ahead.
Ooh.
I got a 13.
Durdine.
Lucky number 13.
As you make your way through the city, you all begin to hear a scuffle from one of the buildings. This is a few hours after your last stop, marking your way through the rest of the city. As I said, the stench of decayed bodies and gore that is transpired in this area of the city, creating a stench across the skyline.
I would like to investigate the scuffle.
Of course.
I mean, we are also looking for any kind of survivors as well.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Right.
Right. Survivors.
More useful.
As I look
subject.
all of our crap we just looted from a broken down caravan.
Listen, we liberated the
nothing.
dead.
You know you would have taken something had something been useful.
I took nothing.
As you pick your way towards the sound of all of this, you poke your head. Are you going to try to stealth over towards the scuffle, by the way? Or you just...
I think I would try to like be not like loud. I don't want to like, if it is something else, I don't want to alert it. So yeah, I guess I would stealth. Yeah.
You got to work on your abs. Always be stealthing.
Yeah. I stealthing.
Bitch.
Oh my god, culture, please. Why is
I
our
know someone who
road
needs to
so
work on their
bad at
abs.
stealthing?
Just bad at rolling.
It's hilarious that
actually,
he has a higher modifier than me, and I.
Y'all are going to make him tweak. Stop.
I don't have to try that again. Never mind.
As you all mark your way towards the sound of this scuffle, you peek your way into a building. Not quite run down like the others. Definitely have seen the spark of fire, but probably recent and put out by the rain that happened a few days ago.
Oh yes.
Rain in quotation marks.
Lovely rain.
But as you do so, you see a man standing with his fists drawn to a stranger dressed entirely in black.
Oh.
And he's screaming obscenities at it.
Fun.
What's he saying?
Yeah, I'm curious. I was gonna ask.
Or like, what is the gist of
Yeah,
it?
can we get any context to it?
You could very easily hear it, and the gist of it is something along the lines of, "You scum-sucking piece of shit, I'll kill you for biting me."
Oh. Do I,
Okay.
before I make my move, do I see anybody else aside from the man in the, or the person in the robe?
Make a perception check.
Okay. Oh, fuck me.
You don't.
The fucking dragon like flapped its wings a little bit and fucking got dust in my eyes. You bastard!
I'm going to just reach out and see if there's anything that I can feel around us.
Nothing in particular. It seems like both of the occupants of the building have a small trinket or two on them, but nothing insane.
Okay.
If no one else is gonna do anything, I would.
I'm
I
typing
would,
something.
Okay.
Kenneth is going to test the waters with that. He's going to be the one that walks out. Very visible. Mask is on.
As you say that, the man in black robes will look over, not saying anything, but the other man, I'll describe him. He seems to be an orc, though his skin is notably tinted blue. rather than the normal green or gray of other orcs. You would probably recognize him as just one of the more northern dwelling groups of orcs called frost orcs. He's fairly tall for an orc. Not supremely taller than most other ones, but a few inches higher than what you would normally see in well-built.
Pretty big.
And he turns, putting his back to the person, looking at you. Who the fuck are you?
Just someone looking for survivors?
Well, you're about to find one less. And he turns back around.
Whoa. What happened to you?
He bit me! A man passes out drunk in a building and then he wakes up to get him bitten on the neck. Can't find any good drink around here anymore either.
Wonder what that D2 is for.
I'm gonna guess the guy in the robes is a vampire.
His eyes are darting around as I assume everyone is just so slowly entering the building at this point. He's like, oh, I'm really surrounded right now. Not great.
What's your side of this story, Mr. Robes?
He just turns and looks at you.
Yeah, I wanted to give him a chance to explain himself. It's not like...
He stays
Kind
silent.
of trails off.
Is there anywhere that what I'm assuming is a vampire? Is there anywhere that they can like leave, or are we at like the only exit or entry?
There's a window behind him, but he hasn't jumped out of it or anything.
Okay.
So you're saying he bit you? Was this...
Someone roll me a d20.
I did the last one.
Who wants to roll it for me?
Lucky number 13.
There is a window behind him, but it is barred.
Hey.
The only other way to go would be to run up a crumbling staircase to the open roof.
Which he might not want to do if he's a vampire.
Might not be a great idea. Well, the fucking stairs might crumble underneath him.
Yeah.
He is completely covered in head to toe. You cannot see any of his skin, so presumably the sun will not immediately kill him.
So what kind of bite did he give you? Was it like an elven meaty dead bite, or was it like 2 pinpricks that made you feel cold?
If you need a moment, we can come back in 20 minutes.
I don't fucking know. He bit me. I'm gonna fucking break his spine.
Can I actually see his neck?
Yeah, he's not covering or anything.
Is it like bleeding out from like a massive chunk, or is it like...
There is a chunk missing out of his neck.
Oh shit!
He's not bleeding out, but there's a chunk missing.
There's definitely missing flesh. Awesome.
So not a
Seem pretty
vampire.
good. I
Maybe just
there
a
are
particularly hungry one.
Are we gonna
there are
fucking stand
vampires
here
that
and
do
talk
that.
all day, or can I kill this fuck?
Hello. I borrow the sickle.
I wanted to give him a
Sure,
chance
if
to
you want.
explain himself. It is desperate times. Probably thought you were dead. Maybe.
My heart's beating.
I'm gonna after Pella hands me the sickle, I'm gonna look over at the road figure and go,
The pervert sickle.
You have not come out of stealth yet. He doesn't see you, presumably.
oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh,
perfect.
well, if that's the case,
I'll-
is there a way that I can get her like behind the road person, like or like?
Yeah,
Or
if you
change
wanted to
vantage
try. You could try to like scale the building outside.
Oh,
The
okay.
only
I
person
thought.
who's walked inside is Ping. He can see Ping and everyone else. You two stealthed.
Oh, okay, cool. I thought we all walked out. Okay. Shit. I might try to get behind him somehow.
Someone use the pervert sickle on him. Strip him.
Pervert sickle.
The Perpsicle.
Ho, ho, ho.
Kotskose.
Kiskase. Let's see.
I'm gonna look at the dragon.
Where is
May I have your permission to ride you into battle?
Not even if you were the last human on Earth.
I knew it. This fucking pride is way too high. It's like, are you fucking stupid? Are you stupid?
Well, it didn't hurt to try.
It's always worth a shot.
You will be my best friend by the end of this. I see it.
Lance also said the same thing.
I guess my question is, are you actually gonna make a move with the sickle or something?
Well,
It would
seeing
be
as
fun.
I'm not inside, I wouldn't
You
have
can
been able to
scale
grab
the
it.
building. The roof is
Scale? I'm just gonna jump and fly.
Yeah, I was gonna say he can do that. I'm gonna do the scaling. What do I need to do for that? Is it strength or athletics?
just an athletics check.
Okay.
Because I got channel wings. I've got
There we go.
powerful leap.
Maybe you just jump up to the building, I guess. I mean, it's not like a high building.
No, I know.
Yeah, you both can get up in there. I will say that you notice that the floor is charred. So step carefully. Both of you can make me acrobatics checks as you walk through.
Shit.
That being said, if you did want to, you could very easily just crash through the roof.
I'd like
Let's
to
see
get
how my check
above where he
goes.
is.
Yeah, I want to see how my check goes.
Good enough.
Okay.
Both of you manage to step on supporting beams that are less charred and manage to not crash through the floor.
I'm just following your lead.
How easily hearable is it, like from inside, for us to hear up and out?
You can hear coming from the stairs, like the scuffle and all that stuff. So you don't know exactly where anybody is, but I mean, you would have seen where he was standing, and it didn't look like he
Gotcha.
was moving.
Okay.
I don't really condone attacking an innocent potential. But let's wait to see what happens first.
I agree. I'm at your lead.
And I want to hone into like my time frame, and the moment something happens, I want to be ready. So like just pick and choose with dimension of time.
Sounds good. All right, back down.
Am I close
to-
enough that that's affecting me?
You can just say you hold your actions to if you hear like someone scream or yell or something.
Oh no, the whole dimension of time thing. This is meta talk. Like, but like, if he does
No.
something like that, can I? Okay.
No.
Okay.
You just see me shimmer purple for a second.
Mm-hmm.
You look so pretty in the sunlight.
Then we go back down to the others.
You get nothing.
Give him a kiss.
Go back down to the others. Kenneth, you're the one talking. He has not answered you at all.
To the orc, a mass injection. Are you sure fists are the right way to fight this man? The chunk looks pretty big. So I'm not gonna stop you.
My
This is
fists
your
have
fight.
taken care of plenty of fucks before. This one's no different.
Alright.
It's Bodin's
Well,
man.
After you're done,
Hell
there's
yeah.
a safe place where you could probably get that. Just kind of leads against the wall next to the door.
Enough talking, and he runs up and tries to deck this man. As he goes to punch him, the fabric bows inward,
Whoa.
and all of it falls away, revealing a swarm of flying, clacking metallic teeth.
What the
What the
fuck?
fuck?
Yeah, I tried to warn him. I tried to warn him.
That is
Not the
not.
best
That
idea.
is nothing like what I could have expected coming out of that. What the fuck?
Yeah, for real. That's exactly what I'm looking like right now.
pretty sure everyone here just did the same thing, Ben.
And this swarm instantly starts to bite him and take chunks out of his flesh.
Oh my god! Jesus!
All right, I go down and I crash through.
Yeah,
Alright, you both crash through. You can both make an attack with let's just fucking say with advantage, because the swarm of teeth was not expecting.
Jesus Christ. Do we roll initiative or no?
No, don't bother.
Alright.
Yeah, you crit.
You said what advantage, right?
Mm-hmm. You also crit, okay?
God damn.
Take that, flying dentures.
Yeah, you both just crash through the ceiling and just slam down on top of this swarm, crushing enough of them just into fucking scrap metal that the rest just fly off.
I'm gonna assume the orc is gonna need this.
The orc stands there for a moment, sways, and then falls face first onto the floor.
Yeah, he's dead as fuck. I'm pretty sure he just
Is
got
he?
fucking destroyed.
He stabilized him.
What?
He's not dead.
I'm gonna medical this man.
Okay, tell me what you roll.
I'm guessing administer first aid.
That's
You'll do 3 wounds.
All right, I have to click on this button.
Beat that mice
I
cubes.
must,
Mhm.
I must target at least one token. I'm gonna target myself, I guess.
That's fine. So fucking hot.
Target you, bitch.
Success.
Now my question is, how the fuck did the fucking mouths get a cloak on in the first place?
How did they
Somebody
hold
put 'em
the
on.
cloak on?
They're mechanical
Yeah,
teeth. Somebody made them.
Mouths, okay? Come on, guys.
They had a couple mouths like holding in place, like you know. Arr.
The city's overrun
Fucking
with
Rayman
demons.
bullshit going on here.
City's overrun with demons, and he's worrying
And we're
about who
worried about
put together the fucking Halloween trap.
I mean, we all have priorities.
I honestly thought it was gonna be a ghoul, and I'm like, damn, orc, you're doomed.
He got healed for 5.
He closed up one of his bite marks.
Quick stitch.
Well, at least he's stabilized.
Instead of a bite mark, he's got a hickey now.
That's the magic of medicine.
Do me next!
Changing cuts into hickeys.
How far off are we from the tower? 7 character.
It's not super far off, but
You-
far enough that this guy might have slight trouble reaching. If you
Do you think a
encounters another
particularly
swarm of
fast?
teeth.
Do you think a particularly fast undead could reach it within a minute?
No.
Okay.
It'd have to be like one with a jet engine on its ass.
Yeah.
A jet engine
I meant
for
like
an
an
ass.
undead. I meant like an undead horse at full gallop.
Not within a minute,
Oh.
no.
That'll be kind of cool though.
But he's just like laying on the ground, moaning slightly. Oh, fuck. And the rest of you
big
are.
talk for nothing.
All the rest of you are probably taken aback by the fact that you just had to fight a swarm of teeth.
I don't think I recognized what it was. I just would like fucking slam down and went
You
nuts.
just landed on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I genuinely thought that was gonna be a ghoul.
That's why I made it not a ghoul.
I know.
What I
No, I'm saying that in character. Like, I thought it was gonna be that.
just for the hell of it, would I have any sort of like knowing of what those were at all?
Some sort of contraption that somebody made or animated.
Okay. I was wondering if there was like something that was like out in the wild.
No, Istra doesn't have native flying teeth swarms.
Can I
No.
roll an
The more you know.
occultism to consider the thought if it's an infernal type of machine?
Sure.
Mm.
Yeah, it
21.
definitely could be. Probably the most likely answer.
The more clever the devils might be finally making stuff now that their minds are their own. Unfortunate.
That, or it could be some sort of infernal contraption, or it could just be some wizard was making something in his tower. Demons might have killed him, and now his contraptions are just allowed to be wherever.
Could have gotten loose.
Kiwi, go talk to them. They're inanimate. They're inanimate technically.
Honestly, Golomancy and the mechanical's not my specialty. Well, not that kind of Golomancy.
No.
So how are we going to get this orc back?
Somebody else is going to carry him.
And I walk out.
You what? Wouldn't you be the best one out of all of us to carry him? What the fuck?
I keep going like, as if I didn't hear him.
You bastard. Fuck it. Fuck you then. I'll pick him up.
Oh, we going back, or are we still heading straight to the manor?
Can I use my big thick thighs to jump and get him back as quickly as possible? It'd be lovely if I had fucking wings.
Roll a
shame.
D100, and if you roll a 100, yeah, you can jump back in one leap.
Fuck it. I'll take those. I'll take that
Gampa.
chance.
I'm rolling this D100 too, because I want.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
78.
No!
Damn.
Close.
Not even close.
Yeah, I mean, shit. What do we do here? Do we bring him with us, or?
I'm
should I
walking
just go back?
towards where the manor was.
All right. Well, I guess he's coming with us. Excuse me. I feel like at this point we're
up a demon
closer to the manor than we are the
with
town.
John.
Yeah. Excuse me.
I guess we should be on the lookout for more rogue teeth.
That's a funny idea, actually. Heads or tails?
Tails.
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 As you're walking
Tails.
forward, John walks out of an alleyway.
Oh my god.
And as he's going, he has like
Somebody take.
a bag like slung over his shoulder. He goes, "Oh, fancy meeting you all here."
Oh my god.
The plot NPC.
Oh my god.
Who's that guy?
We found them. He got attacked by teeth.
Raises an eyebrow.
What a fucking sentence.
Some kind of construct, sometimes.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Right.
They seemed weirdly reactive to us, but the second it got in a fight, it said.
So what are you doing with him?
Well, we were going to take him with us. Would you? What are you gonna do?
Well, I was planning on looting. And he like shakes the bag that's like mostly empty.
Well, we have a noble purpose for you, and then you can continue obtaining supplies for the guardhouse.
He just stares at you. I know what I'm about.
I squint.
Got. Shit. What do I do? Fuck.
You tell me.
Fuck it. I'm gonna try intimidating.
Contractually, you're obligated.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't we rank higher than him?
You're gonna try to intimidate him?
I don't know. I honestly don't. That kind of threw me off. I didn't expect all that.
You just ask him.
That's literally what I was gonna say. Like, we should just ask. Yeah.
Can you? All right. Enough of the bullshit. Can you just take him back, please?
He rolls his eyes, walks over, and picks him up surprisingly easily for his size. Yeah.
This man is in disguise.
Good luck with your whatever you're doing.
Thanks.
No thanks.
What are you checking for, Ben?
I wanna know if he's using the fucking shape change and if he's a fucking like not what he thinks is showing. Like dragons do. Like
he looks a little bigger and more built than the last time you saw him, which is strange because the last time you saw him was about 2 hours ago.
You've been packing in some workouts there.
What do you mean?
You look kind of big. I like to take notice of people who have some significant strength on them.
Good. Always look the same as far as I can tell. He just
He usually challenges them to a weight off.
Yeah, I noticed that with the captain. He's kind of strange. Asking him why he's so big, fucking. He just sort of starts mumbling to himself and walks away.
he turns to walk away. I'm gonna like crane my head in and just sniff to see if I get any like weird scent.
Yeah, give me a second.
You know what I mean.
Smells like ass.
Fuck.
You know what I mean.
Damn.
Like
Eating his ass.
he's supposed to be like an elf or but I want to know if it's like, all right, you're covering something up, but just barely perfect. You're such a dick, Soul. Fuck you. I don't go for his ass, like fucking his.
You said crane your head.
Yes, I'm tall.
Roll me a d6, Ben.
Damn.
It's the place you can get the most information from.
Smells like cotton candy.
What'd you say?
Smells like cotton candy. Like he's
Okay.
wearing like a perfume. Very sweet and sickly. Like sickly sweet, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
But through that smell, you manage to smell underneath it, and it smells sour.
Underneath, wink.
The fuck?
Sour like.
like sour and acrid. Like the smell you'd get if you cooked vegetables like all day.
This man's got swamp ass.
Okay.
Because of your backstory, you probably would have smelled something similar to that before, but you can't place it.
Okay.
He means butts.
He's a serial butt sniffer.
Fuck you. My dragon is not a fucking dog.
Then why dog shaped?
Can I eat Pella?
You're not Falcor's
Maggie,
cousin.
what did you say?
Down.
Put
Put the gnome down.
Does that mean they have diabetes?
Oh shit.
If
You
they're
can diagnose
blood,
this man right now.
If their pisses taste sweet, they probably do.
Well, like,
Actually, that's an old way to detect diabetes.
My cousin
I
found
have
out that
diabetes and
her
I'm not
son.
taking drinking my piss.
Well, my cousin found out that her kid had diabetes because he smelled really sweet, and it was weird because he was acting funny. So they took him in, and they found out, yeah, he has diabetes.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Mm-hmm. Like if you go to the bathroom
His
and
blood
you
sugar
like,
was really, really bad.
yeah, if
Wow.
you go to the bathroom and you piss and it smells very sweet, then bad news.
Yep, that means your body's not producing properly.
No insulin.
Or too much,
Pancreas
I'm
no
sorry.
work.
Oh man, that was a good laugh. Thank you for that, Ben.
Ben says you're welcome.
Ben's gonna kill you.
Wouldn't be the first time.
All right. I don't say anything yet, but I let him go.
Okay.
I'm just gonna, with that, I'm gonna go ahead and continue on to the manor. I'm just gonna look at Caldro and just shrug and then keep going.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna be
As
walking like
you-
trying to place the smell the entire fucking time.
Roll me a D100 as you try to place the smell. Can't quite place it.
Okay.
Alright. As you all make your way to the manor, you do eventually get down the street from it, and you can see it. It does look like it is in remarkable condition, and you can even see a few of the guards patrolling around the walls before you walk up. I assume you guys want to formulate a plan.
Should
Now
we
we're
do
gonna
stealth?
Leroy Jenkins it.
Oh,
Yeah, knock
that.
on the door.
Could do that too if you wanted.
someone could be a distraction while we get inside.
While they're like stopped, I walk up to the like gatehouse.
What is in this place?
As you like walking up, you see a couple of the guards sort of stop and stare at you as you walk up. Oh there, friend.
Well, hello.
Do you need anything?
I'm not.
Protection.
Hmm. Do you have skill, perhaps?
Yeah, I'm a runesmith.
Yeah, we could use someone like you. Open the gate. And the gate creaks open.
Oh, sweet. I guess I'll walk in.
Yeah, you following her, Tuco? Or too low?
Oh,
Sure.
yes, we
Do
have
you
our
consume
way
the
in.
invisibility potion, or are you just walking in with her?
I'll just walk in with her.
Okay.
He's got like the cork in his mouth.
Yeah, that's what I was.
And what about you? One of the guards greets you as you're walking in. Do you have a skill or a trade?
I bend the great powers of magic to my will.
Oh, a magic worker. Excellent. We could use one of you. Does anyone else just walk up with them?
I will.
I would.
Sure.
Yeah.
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 And he'll turn to look at the rest of you.
I'm really strong.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm gonna
admirable
test
trait.
I say I'm good with magic, but then to test the waters, I also bring good tidings from Lady Meredith.
He stops and thinks, I'm not quite sure who that is. Haven't been in the city long, and there's been a lot going on.
Do I be funny or do I be serious?
Your trait is that
I
you're
would
a
like
pain in the
to-
ass.
I would like to, in time, talk with whoever.
Of course, I'm sure the Lord would like to meet you. He always welcomes new people into his home, and his hospitality is quite something, especially with everything that's been going on recently. We wouldn't dream of doing anything, but we like to let in those who have a desirable trade first. He usually offers them a job.
So kind.
Oh yeah, dude.
No, but please, and he gestures like down the pathway. Follow me. I'll help you out. I'll show you around.
Fletcher, funny or serious?
That's up to you.
I always vote
Funny.
funny, but
Funny.
Serious.
No, funny. You never see Cauldro funny.
man, ain't that the truth?
He's over here
You know what?
sniffing people's asses and shit. I don't know, man.
So
Funny
weird.
that becomes serious. Like when you see like a really cartoony clown and then it locks in. Highly detailed.
That's my worst nightmare.
I'll just leap over the wall when they're not looking.
Are you still gonna be stealthing while you do it?
hmm
Yeah, they don't notice.
Okay, I just.
What about you, Saul?
I'm
You're
going
just gonna like follow behind them?
Yeah, I'm going with him.
Okay. Yeah, you leap over as the guards sort of are busy looking that way. You do notice as you leap over, and the rest of you, an imp is skirting through the skyline above the manor, and you see one of the guards just pull up a crossbow and casually shoot it out of the sky.
Okay.
He mutters under his breath, "Nasty things."
They may or may not be working. We'll see. Yeah, I guess I don't know if there's anything else you want to do, Ben, but I guess like what I think would be doing is like to try and infiltrate and like maybe look around while they're
Yeah.
they're kind of like distracting everybody else.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to information gather while they're
Yep.
doing
Gotcha.
their thing.
Then as the rest of you get let in, the guard that is with you, seemingly in very like ostentatious shining armor, polished to a sheen plate mail, will just lead you up to one of the doors and knock on it, and a man in a very nice fine black robes will answer. "Oh, hello to all of you. Are you here to work or seeking refuge?
Yes.
Or both?" "Ah, both, of course."
Well, I'm bringing tidings from Lady Meredith.
Meredith, and he thinks for a moment. Feel like I've heard that name before. I'll have to consult my lord. Apologies, I'm just the head butler for the manor. I don't get into too many
course.
dealings. Anyways.
I'm name dropping her on purpose for
Oh, I know.
to kind of test this water, see how they react. Because she is meant to be semi-famous as a minor noble.
Mm-hmm.
So the butler not knowing is kind of giving me a red flag.
But anyway, please step inside. I'll show you around for a moment, and have one of the others inform my lord so he can meet us in the dining hall in a few moments. It shouldn't be long. He doesn't have too much work to keep up with right now. What with the
Okay.
city being run amok with pests and all that.
You seem very pest free here.
Oh, we do try. Mixture of good luck and well-to-do guardsmen.
Oh, interesting. Is there like a specific training regimen or like a specific company you hire them from, or?
Oh, we've hired all of ours from a mercenary company that came up from the south.
Oh, interesting.
Well, anyway, and he'll walk into the manor and walk into one of the rooms off to the side. And this is a sitting room where some meeting places happen. Above us on the second floor we have quite a few rooms. A few of them have been converted into barracks for refugees that have found their way in. Below us is a basement where we store our wares, and then a sub-basement below that for my lord's personal collections. That direction would be the magical trinkets and the such. Jewelry, just various things that he finds interesting. That
Interesting.
direction is the kitchen, and then next to that as well is the dining hall. And then there is also the ballroom, which he opens the doors to as you're walking through, which is just a very large room with a dance floor on it, basically. A few tables off to the side and a large crystal chandelier on the hanging from the roof. We haven't had a chance to use this recently, but hopefully after this business is settled, we'll be able to. And then,
if there are enough people around, maybe.
Hopefully. It's been a minute since we've had a good ball. And then another of the butlers will walk up and whisper something in his ear, and he'll nod and say, the Lord of the Manor would like to meet all of you now. He's had some refreshments prepared. And he'll start walking that way and open up the dining room. There's a large table where you see a rather rotund-looking halfling sitting at the end of it.
Oh,
that would seem kind of out of place in Miasto.
Not really. There's halfling nobles. Most of them stay south.
There's people everywhere.
Most of them stay south, but there are a few nobles that are basically transplant nobles from the merchant cities in the southern peninsula. But they do exist. They're not super common, but they're not super rare. Most of them tend to be either nobles who have a lot to gain from working closely with other nobles in Miasto, or, like I said, they're just transplant nobles who consider themselves loyalist. Because most of the southern peninsula, where the halflings and gnomes are from, has a hot streak of rebellion.
Okay. Well, I give a nice respectful bow as I walk in.
Hello to everyone. It is good to meet new people, especially ones who are capable of taking care of themselves. It's been a few weeks since the travesty has happened, and other than peasant refugees, I haven't met very many capable people, and that was in the first few days. Please, sit, help yourselves.
Well, if you insist.
And then just laid out before him, there's various little like snack treats native to Miasto, little scones filled with jam, things like that. And he's laid out a few bottles of wine.
I don't detect anything suspicious about it magically, do I?
Nothing off the cuff, no.
Okay.
Do we see like anybody else other than the butlers, like the refugees or anything?
No refugees in here, no. You haven't seen any on the grounds either.
Okay.
He kind of vaguely gestured to where the rooms were, but that's it. Hey, Ping.
Yeah?
Could you make me a perception check?
Sure. Sorry, I'm going to the skills.
You're good.
I don't even need to do this. So, alternatively, could I society if it applies to me?
You could, sure.
Okay, I didn't know if that would apply in this situation. It's a little better than my perception.
He looks familiar to you, though you don't know why.
He's been naked and undead somewhere.
Me naked and afraid.
That's exactly what I thought. That's exactly what I thought, Jenna.
Were you perhaps at any of the parties I went to before, let's say, the Great Disaster?
I've attended a few parties here and there. Perhaps we've seen each other. I feel like I recognize your mask, maybe. I'm not sure. I couldn't say. I tend to keep to myself. I have business contracts to keep busy with. Banking and merchants. You know how it is.
I understand. As I said to... sorry.
No, feel free, please. You are my guest.
I'll take the opportunity. As I said to the people out front, I wanted to give you good tidings from a Lady Meredith. She, like you, has found her own safe position and capable people.
I feel like I've heard that name before, though I don't remember immediately. What is her noble occupation? What does she do?
I'd say she's more on the night end.
I don't have too many dealings with any of the knightly orders in the city. Don't handle any of their contracts, other families do. I mostly ship produce and things of that nature.
Nah, it's like, understand.
Though I have heard the name, I am glad she is safe, hopefully.
Yeah, for the most part.
Good. And then, does anyone else want to say anything to him?
No.
I can think of them.
Okay. While you guys think for a moment, then we will switch back over to Caldro and Thogak. What are you two doing?
As best as I can, using my ability to stay within peripheral. I want to scope the grounds and see if there's like any clear indication of like, all right, well, something's weird, and or any like outside basement or like downstairs or thing, something like that.
Are you trying to stay with the group, or are you going off trying to figure things out yourself?
He's already not with us anymore, though.
I didn't know if he was going to try to sneak behind you all into the house, or if he was saying outside specifically.
Well, the Caldro thing to do is to say screw everybody else up and figure it out. So that's what he's going to do.
Right.
Gotcha. And Thogak, are you sticking with him, or are you going to try to tail behind the group?
I'm actually gonna be giving Caldro a loose follow. I won't be like close to him because I would, if one of us happened to get caught, I wouldn't want both of us to get caught.
Fair enough.
But I guess I would try to investigate the outside. These guards have to have like some kind of like meeting place or something like that. I feel like that's what I'd be looking for, to see if there's any interesting, like any kind of point of interest I might, something like that.
So you guys gonna split up?
Like I said, I'll keep a loose follow. I won't be like.
I didn't know if like one of you were gonna go around the right side of the house and the other one around the left side.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess we'll do that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he would already be. I'm pretty sure he just kind of like slunk off without me. So.
Yes.
We'll do Thogak
so
first then. As you march around, you do see that there is sort of like a barracks area set up for the guards. There's quite a few of them that you can see. A few of them are sitting around a table with like a small... Basically, it's a small clearing in the grass with 3 shacks set up. Not shacks, not the right word. Like 3 smaller houses that the guards are using as a barracks point.
Right. And then on the actual exterior of the manor itself, how should it? I guess like what I'd be looking for in particular, kind of like what Ben was asking, like if there's any sort of like entry point into like a lower level, or any kind of like I don't know if you know what they look like, but it's kind of like a wine entry or something like that.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
From where you are, no, there is not. There is the inverse, though. There is a large balcony on the left side of the house that you could climb up to from a, like vine. I forgot what the word for it is. A lattice where vines are growing up the side of the home.
Got it. And like you said, that's the only thing I see besides the little encampment down there.
The little encampment for the guards, yeah. Which you can see a few of them sitting outside in front of like where a campfire would be, and they're just seem to be chatting softly to themselves.
I think the first thing I would do before making any move just yet is kind of continue going around the building, and if I were to meet up with Caldro at that point, I would let him know about the entry point into the manor.
Gotcha. Caldro, you do find essentially like a cellar access point from the right side of the building, where
Okay.
you can clearly see like there's a dirt path that's been paved out where wagons can drive over to here, and then they can unload directly into the basement from the side of the house.
Okay. Is it guarded or is it just there?
It's just there. If it's guarded, at least not from the outside.
Okay. I'll slink over to it as best as I can,
Mm-hmm.
and ever so lightly, like, tug on it. Just give it a tug to see if it's locked.
It is locked.
Okay. Is there a padlock on it, or is it locked from the inside?
The door itself is locked.
Okay. Hmm.
Holdro being a menace to society again.
Yes, I am.
Hey!
Wow.
You very easily just reach in, lock pops, and you can just open the root cellar.
I'll give Thogak 5 seconds to show up, and if he doesn't, I'm gonna just right in.
Yeah, I assume, do you try to climb to the second level, or are you just going to go back the way Caldro went, Thogak?
Yeah, I guess I'll go back the same way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he shows up fairly quickly.
Okay.
Their guards are sparse in the yard themselves because they're manning like a wall around the manor.
Right,
Gotcha.
right. Okay.
As soon as I make eye contact with him, I just and I'm back into the cellar.
I follow suit.
As you all
roll my
enter
eyes a
into
little
the
bit.
cellar, the cellar itself seems to be very large. You can see sort of a main staircase coming down from the house, but the cellar seems to be the size, at least lengthwise and widthwise, of the house itself.
Okay.
And there is quite the amount of supplies, seemingly meticulously organized within themselves. Everything's separated into their own categories of items and things like that.
Any spots more trafficked than the others?
There is like an armory spot that seems to have
Mhm.
footprints going towards it
Okay.
more than anywhere else, but you would expect
Makes
that's
sense.
just from guards gathering bolts and things like that
Yeah.
for crossbows. Other than that, there doesn't seem to be much. The food area that is stored is actually behind its own door, and as you try to click it open, it's locked. But I assume you can just... It's not a hard lock to pick. You can just pick it easily, open it up, and as you stick your head in the door, you notice there's some sort of magic at play to keep the food cool
Okay.
inside of the room.
Gotcha. I'll like grab like an apple or some sort of fruit nearby, just and then close the door.
Oh my god.
Okay. As you grab the apple and take a bite into it, could you please make me a will save?
That's
Oh,
what you get for
shit,
being
son.
greedy.
Do I want to reroll that?
You're good. You're good. Whether you get hit or not.
Do you reroll it or no?
I'll let it slide.
As you bite into the apple, despite it being off the vine, you would assume for some time, it's been 2 weeks at minimum without, like, refreshing supplies in the city. You bite into it, and it's delicious. It is a juicy, plump apple, perhaps the best you've ever eaten. And that's saying something. You're a noble.
Mm-hmm. So what Thogak sees, he sees my head pop in, my hand go up, and you just and then my head pop out, and then like I chew it for a second, and then my hand opens the door, reaches in blindly, grabs something else, and closes the door again, throws another one in my mouth, and keeps walking.
Oh god.
And you notice in this, like, essentially it's like a larder and pantry put together. Towards the back, there are meats strung up. seemingly ready to be carved, cow carcasses, pig carcasses, things like that. It seems like a cooled pantry that this man
Gotcha.
is rich enough to afford to cool it with magic.
Mm-hmm.
If there's nothing else that Ben wants to do, I have something in particular that I would like to try.
Sure.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and study the entire interior, and what I'm looking for in particular is if there's any, I guess the best way to describe it, like any sort of like divots in the ground, indicating that there seems to be traffic going anywhere, but in like a weird spot, like if the divots like lead to like basically like an empty wall or something like that. I'm trying to see if there's any sort of like secret point of entry that may be there.
Sure. Roll me a survival check.
Cool. Oof.
Try again.
Yeah, I'm gonna re-roll that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Be funny if you got a worse result.
Yeah, that'll be kind of. Oh, yeah, that's... okay. It was almost a 2 for me. I would have been so fucking mad.
Yeah, you can notice that there are divots in the ground where people are going. Like I said, it's essentially just like a dirt floor.
Yeah.
It's a fucking cellar. It doesn't need to have anything fancy in it.
Right.
But you see paths leading off towards the armory, the pantry itself.
What the fuck?
Thank you, Thing.
You're welcome.
The pantry itself, and then you notice a few other paths here and there. One seems to be going off towards like a clothing area, and not a clothing, like clothes that have been made in like a material area for making clothing.
Yeah.
You'd probably guess just it's probably for the refugees that showed up, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they had raggedy clothes or covered in blood.
Right.
You do notice one. What's up? One pathway that leads off towards a bookshelf.
Okay.
It seems to be like a small corner of the area is almost not quite a library, but like an area to store old books, a few chests, and then more used books stored on shelves.
Got it. But from what it looks like, it seems to have like the divots
Seems
seem
like
to be.
Somebody's been walking over there. Probably not frequently. Whether
Got
that
it.
just could be someone enjoys reading, or they're moving books frequently, recently, who knows?
Pretty surprised someone would be reading at a time like this, but you know, rich people. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and
outside.
If you are assured of your security, gotta pass the time somehow.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and study the bookshelf or like anything in the area. Like I said, my objective is to find something that may be hidden or some kind of entry point.
Mm-hmm. Make me a perception check.
Okay.
You notice most of the books on the shelf are pretty new.
Mhm.
Not like, weeks old or anything like that, but new enough that they haven't been read through. Or at least they have the appearance of being new. But there are quite a few books on the shelf as well that seem to be very well read. The spines on them are flaking where the leather's been handled a ton. The pages are, have small fractures and tears on the ends of them, things like that. The books in question, a couple of them are just books about magical theory in general. A few others are about business practices, and then one is about noble families in Miasto.
Shot in the dark here. Is there any book that if it's something I understand, is there any book about anything related to concealment?
The books on magic could have something in there about them, but nothing that you see that would have been read a ton or recently.
Got it.
One of the magical books is specifically about the School of Illusion Magic, though.
Okay. And because it's a cellar, I would assume that there would be like a particular, like some kind of like dust. And what I'm looking for here is to see if like the dust indicates whether or not like the illusion stuff has been like recently moved, as if it's like like someone just literally took it out like recently or something like that.
They have less. Those books I mentioned have less dust on them than the others.
Got it.
They are very well read.
Okay. I am going to pull the book out, the illusion stuff.
Okay. You pull it off the shelf. Do you flick through the book at all?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really think the guy would understand any of it, but I'd look through it real quick.
You flip through it. You don't understand it very well, at all really. It's just, you know, the best you're able to grasp it is just illusion magic makes you think things are different or not there.
Right.
Or, you know, they superimpose different images in your brain, things like that.
Got it. I guess the last. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
Nope, I was just gonna say. I guess before I maybe abandoned. I'm gonna check the back of the bookshelf itself. I'm gonna check for any particular color. I think that's might lead somewhere else.
Just
maybe like a light.
No,
Yeah,
no,
that's
he's,
not for me.
yeah. I
thought that was my internet.
Yeah, I thought it was me too.
Yeah,
so you're
okay.
a robot.
Is it bad? No.
It's real bad.
No,
I
It's
thought
like
that was
every third syllable it cuts you out. So
Yep.
it's like a fun puzzle to try and figure out what you're saying.
Okay. What about now?
Yeah, it's better.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, look at this, Peter.
Oh my God. Jesus.
Frog.
What I was gonna say is I'm just gonna check like the back, like behind the books, like the bookshelf to see. I'm just gonna kind of knock around to see if there's anything that might suggest any kind of like passageway or anything like that. If not, I'm just gonna abandon this.
Yeah, you notice that right where you pulled the book out, there's a button.
No. Okay. I'm gonna push the button.
You push the button.
An alarm goes off.
The whole manor starts to violently shake. Everyone fucking get out, get out, get out!
Oh my God, I just activated a bomb!
It's gonna fucking blow! No, but as you push the button, you see one of the walls next to you sort of opens up and swings.
Ooh. I am gonna go ahead and let Caldra know.
He's standing over your shoulder,
I'm just sitting there watching you the whole time.
eating more apples.
Yeah, really? You were eating those very quietly. I'm impressed, actually.
He's a big fucking drink. He just eats them whole.
Yeah.
He's just
Doesn't
fucking
even chew, just
swallowing
swallows.
Yeah. Fucking pelicans out over there. I kind of want to go down there. I want to see what's down there.
Okay. You step through, and this area very obviously has not seen use in some time, or at the very
Okay.
least is not kept up at all. Cobwebs hang from the ceiling. The stonework itself of the walls leading down a spiral staircase is caked in dust, and the mortar is crumbling out from between them. The stairs themselves seem to just be chiseled out of natural stone and dirt where there is not stone work laid or chiseled.
Mhm.
And it is very dark. There don't even appear to be spots on the wall for torches to go.
Like the candelabra type shit. Okay.
But you have dark vision, so.
Yeah. Before I make my way down there, I am gonna look back for Caldra for his approval or what he thinks about it. But I also want to see, just out of my own curiosity, if you would allow this, I will definitely make a check if I need to. But do I smell anything? Do I smell anything that might like remind me of like any kind of demonic presence, kind of like what we've been dealing with?
Make a perception check.
Okay.
Now, also make me a will save.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
You go to sniff, and it smells like musty air, dust, cobwebs. And then all at once, that sort of dissipates from you, and you smell something foul, an acrid taste at the back of your throat, clawing its way down your sinus cavity. The air in here is thick and pungent, and it smells not quite fiendish. That's not how you would describe it. It doesn't smell like the other things you've had, but it's hard to describe for you specifically. Just this thick, acrid, almost sour smell that catches in the back of your throat like a punch.
Oh, damn. All right. Yeah, I look back at Caldro.
Immediately, it sort of sends alarm bells in your brain.
Yeah.
Do I get that, or am I just sitting there blissfully ignorant?
Oh, you're just blissful.
But I'm sure because he focused on his sense of smell.
Yeah. I'm gonna relay that very same information to. I'm actually gonna see if he. I'm gonna react, and I'm gonna look at him to see if he reacts. And upon, I guess, not seeing him react, I'm going to explain what I. Yeah. I'm gonna explain exactly what I smell down here, and like the kind of like fucking spider sense I'm getting from here.
Almost like an overwhelming scent of unwashed bodies.
Oof.
Like something
like stringent BO.
Yeah, like you'd walk into a locker room.
Right.
I'm not liking where this is going.
It's a sweatshop. Literally.
Yeah, really. Yeah, I repeat all that, and then I'm going to say, shall we continue further, or should we wait for the rest of the group?
I mean, we're already here, and I don't smell anything.
Okay. Be glad you don't. It's not a very appeasing smell.
This will be the only time I ever ask Apple.
Yeah. Thank you. So kind.
Oh, you're such an ass. You should be surprised. Oh my gosh.
The dragon's being nice to me.
Yes.
And you grab it, and your hands smush into it as you look down at this graying, rotten fruit with maggots writhing inside of it.
What the fuck?
You're into disgusting shit, dragon.
Do I feel like visibly get disgusted?
Mm-hmm.
Pardon me for offering you an apple.
Thanks, I guess.
I push
drop
my
it?
go down.
I'm going to drop the obviously rotting apple.
As he drops it, make me another will save, Ben.
I'm re-rolling that.
The apple bounces and rolls
I'm
away.
re-rolling that.
Oh, that's a little better.
You see almost an after image of the apple bounce on the ground and roll away, but you hear the squish of its flesh hitting the ground and the sickly smell of the rotten fruit.
Like a
And
wet
you
flap.
can see through it.
And then the taste hits my tongue.
The taste of maggots, flesh on your teeth, maggots
Hey, Soul.
writhing against your gums.
I need you to make a dexterity save.
Oh, okay. What the fuck? What's happening here?
Bro's gonna hurl.
Wait, how do I make a dexterity save?
Reflex.
Oh, my bad.
But he did say dexterity, but that's what he meant.
I meant to say reflex. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Old habits. Okay, you don't get puked on.
And on that note, we switch back to the people enjoying dinner.
I wonder how that's gonna go in the next few minutes here.
As all of you are just, I assume, making small talk amongst yourselves or with the Lord, and he's picking up like a small cup of coffee that he's had brewed by his people, and he sips it. So, could you tell me, where are you making your safe haven?
A tower nearby. Well, not really that nearby, but you know.
Oh, the
We're some
guard
distance
tower.
away.
Ah, yes, I
I
know.
hope that you can feel my eyes on you.
thought we would make contact, see if we could develop
I-
friendship in these trying times.
It is needed more than anything right now. I couldn't agree more. As he picks up one of the like small scones and dips it in his coffee and then takes a bite out of it. How have you managed to survive so long, though? I would have expected the guard tower to be one of the first places hit.
Let's just say
Sheer
we're
force of
capable.
arms.
No, you must be very powerful indeed. I am glad to welcome you in my company.
What about you? Your manor seems very untouched. I'm surprised no flyers in the temple.
Yeah.
Hit the roof or go through the windows.
That's just nasty.
I have a mage in my
He's literally
employ who
shitting
was
creatures
able
out.
to help clean. But as for how
Jeez.
we've survived, simply the force of arm of the guards I've hired, and good luck. For some reason, the demons just seem to. The demons just seem to move around us and not want to engage very much. I consider it good fortune or a blessing. I'm not sure. To be honest with you, I am as confused by it as you would be.
I assume someone who's more perceptive than me would be like
I'll be right back in the bathroom.
perceptioning these or something.
I was gonna say, does anyone eat the food or drink any of it?
Drink some tea.
The tea tastes pretty good.
Well, if there's tea, then heck yeah.
Tea, coffee,
And-
wine, or any sort of juice you could want. He even has some imported pear soda.
Wow. I'd have tea and scones, because that sounds very intellectual.
You take a sip of the
You
tea,
bet.
it's very good, it tastes very nice. The scone, however, as you bite into it, could I have a reflect or a will save, please?
Yes. Will save, you said?
Mm-hmm. It's filled with this delightful, almost cranberry grape jelly mixed. It's very good. A nice dusting of sugar on the top of it.
This is very nice.
I will
Thank you.
say I'm impressed at you being able to keep your store so well as well.
Again, the same mage I have on staff, he specializes in various cleaning and preparations and things like that. He comes from a guild that the upper class recruit from, specializing
Sounds like
not
a
in
very
battle
useful-
like yourself or anything else, just mostly small spells that wouldn't be useful in the field.
Sounds like a very useful mage indeed.
Like a
I
create
agree.
scone.
I agree, he's very helpful. I do know the Emperor, if he is still alive, has his logisticians recruit from the same guild in the army. Though they get slightly different training, some combat, but mostly keeping food from spoiling magically or preparing things in a manner quicker for large armies.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright. I will say, I do find it strange I haven't seen the refugees working. Do they stay in the guest book?
They're in the bedrooms at the moment. There are not very many of them, most of them children. They run around and help the cleaning or out the back in the gardens, but there aren't very many of them. If you'd like, you can go visit them.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Maybe there. Looks like my compatriots are into it. Fine.
Yes, I do hope you enjoy the food. Kivi, as you're playing with the food, make me a will save. What food specifically? Like, what are you doing with it?
I would be taking 2 stones and like smashing them together.
It's a very Kiwi thing to do.
That fits.
It's
I
a
thought
very
you were gonna
Kiwi
be like
thing to
making
do.
like a snowman out of mashed potatoes or something.
Well, they're fighting because the stones are so dry. They're like the Barbie equivalent of fighting. When you just smash the stones
Yeah, you just like
together.
bang them together.
Yeah.
I just love how you explained that exactly like how I'd imagined your character would explain it. Thank you, Maggie.
Yeah, they smash it together and the flaky dough flies everywhere, and one of them like splits open and it looks like they're leaking this blood onto the onto the battlefield. In
Basically.
quotes. I imagine you're like muttering under your breath, "No, don't die."
Yeah, she's not paying attention at all.
Even though I'm not eating any of the food, do you need me to make any?
No.
Yeah.
And then
Can
Tula, what are you
I-
doing? And Cassandra. What's up?
I was gonna say, can I just do a like a perception check of him?
Of who?
Of the food? Or like, can I figure out if there's something up with it?
Off the cuff, it doesn't seem to be anything wrong with it, but if you take a bite out of any of it, then I'd let you make a will save.
God, I don't want to do that because then I'll just take a scone and I'll bite into it then.
Okay, you take a scone and bite into it. Go ahead and make me a will save. The one you picked up is this like orangish yellow jam inside of it made out of mangoes, and it's very sweet and delicious.
Jen is still frightened.
Yeah, I don't know why she's frightened. That shouldn't be.
And yet, and I couldn't tell what was wrong with it.
Nope.
I probably only took one bite out of it, and it was just like, I'm good for the rest.
Okay. I mean, it tastes very good, and I imagine you have something to drink with it. Coffee, tea, something like that.
Probably tea.
Mm-hmm. You take a small sip from it. Again, it's very flavorful, nice black tea. And then finally, Tulo, are you doing anything?
Standing there looking around. Everybody's, and he's taking a couple sips of his tea. He sees, Kivi over there fucking around with her food. She's fine. He just looks over and sees somebody else bunched on something. And, he watches Cassie take a big. Yeah, everything's for there. He reaches for one of the crackers and takes a bite. That's my will save.
Do you put anything on it? There's salami laid out, cheeses. Or you just take a bite out of the cracker?
Just the cracker alone. I may dip it in my tea just to see.
Yeah.
Is the cracker the only safe food?
Tastes
Right.
fine.
Okay. I reach out and grab like a piece of salami or whatever, throw it in there.
Put it
piece of
on
cheese
it.
following it.
Take
Yeah.
a bite out of it. It's very nice smoked, heavy salami. And the cheese is a very nice spreadable cheese.
Oh, this would sound so delicious if the food wasn't actually rotten.
Why?
We
hope
don't
that
know that it's
everybody-
rotten. To us, it probably is delicious.
It is.
Stop metagame!
So I'm asking him,
I didn't say that in character.
have we been your most recent visitors to this location?
Yes. So far, we haven't had anyone for over a week. I assumed most everyone else in the city was dead or had escaped after the large red bubble above us popped.
Yes.
Due to my
Can
good
I-
fortune here, I simply saw no reason to leave, or if people came by, I helped them as best I could, but other than that, I figured I'd batten down the hatches and just try to wait it out.
Hence the opportunity to keep anybody who comes by with some skill potentially into your pocket.
Yes,
I'm
exactly.
sorry, I don't mean to use such the terminology, but yes, you know what I mean.
No, of course not. I understand. And if any of you do happen to want to stay after our discussion, I'd be willing to pay you. Doesn't mean much now, but if once this is all sorted out, I imagine the economy will flourish again.
Yes,
I'm sure the city will rebuild.
Yes,
Those
sure.
that stayed will likely have opportunity.
Now, I do have to ask quite the interesting question here, as it has boggled me since we've entered your premises. How do you keep your place so pristine, even with...
We already asked that.
Oh.
Yeah, he
I'm
said he
sorry.
has a mage on staff that helps him clean and
Oh,
keep
that's
up.
right. That's exactly what you did say. Excuse me.
You're all good.
God, pay attention.
I know.
Oh my god, the social faux pas over here. I'm so sorry for my.
I'm so sorry.
Can
Sorry.
I actually go check on the children?
Yeah, he's given leave to anyone who wants to.
No, and I'm saying, can I go? Like, I'm gonna
Yeah.
get up and go.
Yeah. Good luck. It's the rooms in the left side of the left wing of the house on the second floor.
I'm gonna follow Kiwi.
If you'd like, feel free to bring some of the snacks
What?
to them.
That's not my name.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
God.
Yeah, Kiwi's gonna immediately point out. So that's really weird that you're a grown man and you mostly only have children.
Well, they're the ones
Isn't that
who
weird?
showed up. I don't know what
But
happened to their
children
parents.
I don't think that makes sense.
I believe that's quite a good question. However, what I'd also like to...
1 second.
I've
Right,
helped
yeah, I'm just trying to...
any refugees.
I think he's
who-
having a stroke.
I've helped any refugees that have come through and needed anything. It just so happens the
But
ones that
have
came
you
through.
helped them? Because why do you only have children?
I don't only have children. I said those are mostly what showed up.
Okay, but that's weird.
Kadif
Children
is
have to show up
running
on their
like
own.
the bridge of the
Kiwi
nose
is
of his
literally
mask.
attempting to try and ask us to pay for him for protection. I'm sure that these individuals that are over his compound are quite over the age of 18.
But then he wouldn't call them children.
There are children who live here now that I took in to protect, but their parents, some of them had. They do work out in the fields, like I said. They not
Good
to
old
be,
slave labor.
Not to be crass or such, but I'd like them to earn their keep a little bit.
It's just weird.
Ask
How do you get the demons out?
Pissing everyone off.
Again, I'm not quite sure how I keep them out. They just simply don't come by very often, or really even notice this area.
Why?
Interesting.
I don't know.
Is
Why don't you
your
know?
magical hand about?
He
It-
should
it
be
is a
somewhere
magician.
out and about. He might be in the barracks with the guards. He works with them sometimes to keep their
Hey.
buildings from falling down. They were rather recently built.
Please, excuse me. And I whisk away to that location.
Okay.
I'm still playing with my food while I'm talking
Yeah,
to him, by the way.
and as for why I don't know, or really care to know, why the fiends that are accosting our city ignore my location, I'm just not going to look a gift horse in the mouth.
That's right.
I'm going to assume
Relax.
Cosm has chosen to smile on me for some reason and accept it.
You mind if I roll an occultism? Like, do I sense any spells
Weird.
in effect that aren't just cleaning, repair, all that? Anything related to wards, I guess, would be a better question.
Yeah, Kiwi's gonna flat out just say, "You're a very creepy old man, and I don't like the way you talk."
One, not old.
Doesn't matter. Do you think she cares?
I'm gonna use my session hero point. Gonna.
Alright, give me 1 second.
Why do you have a
Goddamn.
second hero point? Is it because you're Fletcher's favorite?
Yeah.
You sucked me off.
You gotta do favors.
Ooh.
You understand?
I'm good with not ever doing that.
It's also
Blowjob's still a
$20 a
job.
hero point.
Someone's got to get paid somehow. Is basically what you're saying, right?
Didn't you get the microtransaction update? It's like $20 a hero point.
Bribes were never off the table. Got it. Good to know.
I'll buy him food.
Sorry about that. I had to order quick.
That would work.
First person who bribes him sets the precedent for how much he's worth.
Oh shit! What I miss? What the fuck?
You're talking about bribing me for hero points.
Because Ping had a second hero point because he sucked off Fletch.
Oh damn!
How much are those?
Is that all it
points
takes?
worth to you, boy?
Is it?
Yeah,
is
I
that all it
astro
takes?
projected myself to Florida and then sucked off his ass.
It was virtual. Just gotten some, VR chat. It's fine.
VR chat ERP.
Yeah.
Called me a kitten in the public lobby.
Jesus Christ! Oh my god!
What were you looking for with your occultism check, Ping?
If I could detect any magic that isn't just clinging in place,
Yes. The place is dripping with the stuff.
Dripping.
It does seem though your mage has been.
You could say you could suckle it.
Ew, stop it.
Magic
Shit
seems
straight out the udder.
in everything.
Oh,
Not bad.
Oh, well, I don't know anything about it, to be honest. Maybe it has something to do with the demons? If you'd like, you're more than welcome to try to investigate it.
I don't mind talking to him. If he knows words to keep people, it'd be useful knowledge. I did want to potentially negotiate an alliance between the pillars of civilization rebuilt.
Of course, anything we can do to help each other, I'm open to.
Do you know where your personal mage would be right about now?
Your lizardkin,
Yeah, he said in the barracks. Now who's not paying attention?
went to look for him in the barracks. If he's not there, he might be in my study. That's in the second room. The second room on the right side of the estate. Next to my own personal bedroom. He may be in there as well.
I'll try to study first, if that's okay with you. I won't touch it.
More than welcome. The library is open to any who would like. There's more in the basement as well.
And then I politely get up, give another polite bow. I also give a little, as I pass by, I whisper an apology for my companion's hasty declarations.
Make me a will save
I'm
as you
not
give him
sorry.
a bow. As you stand up to give a bow, he stands up to bow with you. As he does so, make me a will save.
I think it'd be really funny though if you just dragged Kiwi with you.
30.
Yeah, you immediately can see through this illusion, and it's almost as if another layer of the world is juxtaposed on the first one, and it fades out. Not fully, you can still see the illusion, but you can see through it now. And looking around, this manor is completely run down. The floorboards are cracked and fraying up. All of the walls are nearly paper thin from the amount of degradation through them. And him standing there in front of you. One, you know why you recognize him now. This is the same noble that you were looting the wagon of earlier today.
Oh.
God damn.
And two, he is a gaunt, skeletal figure that seems almost to be puppeted by marionette strings the way he moves.
Does he seem like a ghost in this regard? Like, his soul is bound?
Almost, yeah.
I'll bid you adieu.
Yes.
And I will
Have a
tap
wonderful rest of your
Phoebe
day.
as a declaration.
You what?
I tapped Phoebe as like a, hey, come with me.
Yeah, you should come with me right now.
Yeah, Kiwi's just gonna go, but I'm gonna throw the things on the plate and then go. Like I'm throwing them hard.
Okay.
I don't like this guy at all. He has children as slaves.
They're not slaves.
I'd argue her completed total like suspicion of him should allow her to try another real save because she's just.
Yeah, I'll allow it. Yeah, she's doing the math wrong but getting the right answer somehow.
Yeah.
She's doing fucking 1 + 1 and it somehow is equaling 2, but she put a 3 in there somewhere.
It would be really funny if she just saw through it and she does a loud reaction while I was trying to like suddenly get us out.
You do not.
Alright, I'm gonna use a hero point.
Okay.
I'm using a hero point. I have a +9.
Fuck yeah!
No!
The same thing happens as happened with Ping, where the world is juxtaposed behind.
Oh, you fucking dickhead!
Damn, I'm so sorry.
What?
Look at Kyle screaming about dickheads. But
I mean, they're playing. He's playing Counter-Strike, right?
No.
That would do it.
Fortnite.
No, but he's not.
But,
Never Fortnite. Not in this household.
But you see the world sort of fade out slightly that you were seeing, and you see the truth underneath it.
How dress her scones?
All of the food is in various stages of rot and decay. The only thing that is not is the tea, the coffee, and the wine.
Okay, Ping, I'm gonna let you.
Thank God for
decide,
hot water.
But I don't want to yell at. I fucking knew it at the end point at the creepy guy, as I'm like walking away with you.
He's sort
like
of
right
again,
as you saying
just
around the corner.
Yeah, he sort of just tilts his head and at you, like questioning, like, what do you mean?
Is it okay? Is it okay if I?
You can
or do
yell
wanna
it.
do this? Okay.
You
yeah,
can yell
I'll
it, but I will be ushering you out. You can yell what you want. I'm not gonna stop you.
Saying it as you're like rounding the corner. But that creepy guy, he's like a Marriott.
Yeah, I wouldn't even get that far. I would say that dude's a fucking creep. Look at the way he looks.
Look at his face.
He sort of seems taken aback. You see in like the illusioned foreground of the world, he seems taken aback and slightly like perplexed, and he goes and looks in a mirror. He just shrugs.
Does he not know he's a puppet?
No, he
Maybe.
does, but he's holding up the illusion.
I've never been so disgusted by a fat person before.
I'm Kiwi.
Can't go to Maggie's house
I'm-
anymore. She'll
I'm-
kill me. Fucking greet me with a shotgun.
But
Kate
then
if now
Tyler
realizes
wouldn't be
she
allowed
can
to
see
come
through
in
the
to
illusion
her
too, so
house.
he's like, you should go, Kiwi. Go find them.
But
Nice to talk and see how he keeps this place looking so pristine.
we'll switch over to Jalen and Cassandra as you walk over to the wing where the other refugees are staying. Do you just open one of the doors and knock? What are you doing?
I just knock, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, as you knock on one of the door will swing open and there'll be a man standing there and he'll say, nice to meet you. How can I help you? You other survivors?
We're one of the new refugees, or like a new like addition to the refugees.
Oh, wonderful. Come in. My family's in here. You can meet them. And he like steps aside for you to walk in.
I'll walk in.
Yeah, as you walk in, you see himself, looking over, you see another woman like sitting on the bed, sort of playing with a small child, and there's another two like toddlers running around the room. This
How
is
long
my
have
family.
you?
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry. No, I was gonna say, how long have you been here?
A few weeks. We found this wonderful place. The same day the tragedy happened in the city. We were simply walking around and running from the fiends, and we managed to find the guards who battled them off and let us in.
Wait, it's been weeks? I thought it's only been a few days.
It has been 2 weeks.
Oh, glad I asked.
We've had some time jumps.
Wow.
Yeah, the
Like
couple
when we were-
times you guys have long rested, a couple days have gone by on both of them.
Because
Gotcha.
we were
Okay, that
doing
makes
like
sense.
small stuff in the place here and that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
No, because I even said that like before, where I was like, haven't we known each other for like a couple of days? He's like, nope.
Mm-mm.
Just a couple weeks, so we still barely know each other.
Maybe, depending on we spend every day together. So
We may
Fair,
not know
fair.
each other's histories, but we may know each other's reactions.
I know what your underwear looks like.
Good. I
We're
wasn't
supposed to
hiding
look.
Joke's on you. I don't wear any.
My form-fitting
The fuck am
5,000
I
gold,
seeing?
50,000 count underwear. No. How big? Nah, fucking my brain was trying to make up shit, but 50,000 count would be so fucking big.
It's a jock strap with a prosthesis since you're dead. Mine fell off years ago.
Golden Osiris stick.
Oh, you're free. Our spawn.
But yeah, he'll just sort of like gesture for you to sit down on the floor or on the bed, one of the two. I'm
As
glad
of, like,
that you
where
all are
he-
safe. Go ahead, John.
As he's like, as we're like going to sit down, I check them for like any not like I'm just looking at them, but can I check and see if they have like any injuries or anything going on with them?
From what you can tell now, as you like give a glance, they don't seem to have anything on, but you can make me a will save as you sort of observe all of them.
Can I also make one?
Yeah. Lance, everything to you looks normal. The children seem pretty healthy, if maybe a little underfed, but given the situation, it makes sense. Everyone seems to be in varying states of just slightly underfed, which, yeah, for the most part, better than they could be doing. Could be starving.
Right.
Also makes sense with what they've been eating,
Yeah.
if they're even alive still.
Cassandra, again, like I said before to the others, the world superimposes the fake image on top of the real, and these people are in a state of decay, moving around. You hear their bones grind against each other and flesh fall away as it rots off.
He is one of those naked old dead guys from the parties.
The the floorboards curling under the force of people walking on them, creaking heavily. The bed itself is mostly just the frame with the scraps of a woolen mattress on top of it.
If Lance is paying attention to Cassandra, he's gonna see her just like kind of like make an uncomfortable like shift slightly.
What the fuck?
Like I'm trying to hide it so that I don't like do anything to like
Yeah.
make them aware of it, but I'm trying to make it so that he's like aware of like I know something.
One of the kids bump into you, and the husband will turn and look and say, "Oh, I'm so sorry about that. He's clumsy. Are you okay?"
I'm totally fine.
And as he
It's
says that,
okay.
his bottom jaw like clinks and almost falls off.
So then she's like, "Yeah, I'm okay. It happens."
Oh, good. I'm glad. Thank you for understanding. It's been a rough few weeks. Oh, but it's almost midday. I told the Lord of the Manor that I'd help him out in the fields today.
It's okay.
It's good meeting
I
you.
think
And he'll
thank you,
stand up and like reach a hand out to you to shake your hand.
I'm gonna grit my teeth and shake his hand.
You grab his hand and you feel the swollen flesh mush underneath it until you hear bones crackling against each other. He doesn't seem to notice. And he shakes your hand once firmly and says, "Oh, wonderful. Hopefully we'll get to know each other a little bit better in the coming weeks." And he smiles at you, the force of which one of his eyes like rolls around in his head with in the real world. And then he stumbles his way out of the door.
And I'm gonna do like a curt nod and then just grab Lance and kind of like push him out with me.
And the mother will go, "Oh, leaving so soon? You could stay for tea if you'd like."
Thank you so much. I actually have friends that I need to catch up with, so definitely gonna have to do that another time.
Oh, of course. Unfortunate.
No,
Have
no.
a good rest of your day then.
No. I think no. Thank you. No. Thank you. I gotta go walk my fish.
I gotta go wash my hair, even though
I've got to go
A lot
somewhere
of hair
that's
to
not
wash.
here.
And then we will switch over to Tulo as you walk up to the barracks. And the couple of guards sitting around outside will sort of throw a glance your way. How you doing?
Yes, please don't worry yourself. I'm just here to find your magic user.
Captain's here, but the mage isn't. He just left. Sorry.
Which way did he go?
He's over there in the fields doing something. They got these little totems over there that make the plants grow better.
By the time he said totem, I'm already like walking.
You hear him under his breath. That fucking rude fuck.
And he may hear me because
takes one to know when.
You can't see it. He flips you the bird.
Yeah, I just keep walking.
I was gonna
So
say,
going to the field.
Cassandra
Oh,
and Lance are walking outside. They probably see him flip you the bird.
Yeah, and passing like, what the fuck was that about? Yeah, whatever.
and I'm like, if I came out here and Tulo's there, then I'm gonna be like, Tulo, come here.
What? Cassandra, what? I have to try to go talk to this mage.
I'm gonna say it like under my breath so that they can't hear. Not everything here is as it seems.
That's quite apparent.
That's not what I mean. I mean everything is dead here.
What?
What?
He looks in the mirror. Even me?
Like pressing his hands against his face, like
me, I'm dead.
No, not you.
What? Are you dead?
No.
What? Then what?
Everyone here that I'm sure the master is too, but I saw some of the other refugees and they were falling apart at the seams.
No, do me a favor. Look into that field.
Can we see the mage walking away?
Mm-hmm.
Look at the field. What do you see in that field?
What do I see, Flit?
A few of the refugees working. The man who you just met a moment ago looks up, sees you, and waves ecstatically at you. As he waves, you see one of his fingers flies off.
They see me do like if Tulo's looking at me, I just have like a gritted smile and just like wave back.
But you also notice that the mage himself is there standing around, like not standing, but like hunched over a large wooden totem. Probably it's like almost like an end table that you would get for like an outdoor patio set. Is like the size of it that he's like tinkering with it. And he also just seems to be completely falling apart at the seams. As he scratches his fingers over the carved wood, he leaves behind like a trail of grease and bile from his cracked open skin as it rots from the inside out.
I'm just gonna basically be like whisper puppets.
And so before you say that, I'm gonna say,
Don't you see that man trying to fix that totem?
and that's when you say puppets, and I'm gonna be like,
No, that's a man trying to fix a totem.
I'm gonna say, really look at him.
Maybe try slapping him.
Okay, stay right here.
And I start walking towards him.
Okay.
Pick up
I
one
assume
of the
you're like
fallen body parts off the floor. That
You're
might
like-
do something.
marching with purpose over there.
Right, right.
As you march over there, you can give me another will save.
Eventually he'll get it. Come on.
But not
Oh.
today.
Can I give him one of my hero points?
Sure.
No, I have a hero point.
Then use it.
I'm walking towards this wizard.
As you walk over,
Congrats.
he looks up at you and smiles. He seems to be lizard folk, just like you.
Another Nagashi. Of course it's a Nagashi.
Brother, it has been so long since I've seen one of my own kind. And he reaches
I
up and
see.
holds a hand out for you to shake.
And I reach out and I grab his hand.
And as you do so, you can now make another will save.
Okay.
Ooh.
This time, I'm just because of the energy I feel it's going to be better. That's what I'm talking
I
about.
feel like it'll
And
be easier
you
because
get
he's
the-
directly touching.
Also that.
Right.
You do get the same thing that everyone else has gotten with the world
Right.
superimposed, and that you notice that around you the flowers and other things they are growing are completely rotten. The field itself seems to almost be a mire forming. Wet, stagnant water gathers around in pools, almost as if it can't leak into the ground anymore from how
it's
saturated it is.
Saturated.
Okay.
Place is gross.
And as you
Um,
grab his hand, it squishes inwards, and you see a slough of his scales just
Oh my
slide
god, I
off.
hate this so
slide
much.
off of his arm as if someone unzipped a jacket up to his armpit, where it just hangs limply.
Fuck.
His armpit.
You're encouraging
Oh,
him.
Yeah, like his whole hand, like arm, just
like
degloved itself,
Yeah,
basically.
yes, yeah, exactly what I was gonna like a shedded, like a
Yep.
like a reptilian shed. But
It's a pleasure to...
He puts a hand on your shoulder, and you see the grease and bile from it seep into your robes. The heavy scent of reptilian ammonia on the air.
Yeah.
Are you okay, brother?
I am
Something happened.
quite fine, thank you. If you'll excuse me, I was actually asking about this totem here.
Oh, of course.
As soon as he turns around,
Yeah.
phew!
And he turns around and then sees you running away, and he sort of, you can see like the illusion where he makes a sad face, like, oh, I was excited to talk about that.
yeah, like a shimmer of what the anomaly over him.
And I think Cassandra's gonna be standing there just like crossing her
And,
arms.
yeah,
looking
and
up.
I'm gonna strike.
Which it has
You're
a
right.
lance
You're right. I was wrong.
rolled.
All right.
Yeah, I was gonna say, while like looking at everything,
Yeah, you can
I'm
roll as
trying
well.
to stare harder.
Yeah, you can go ahead and roll. Yep, you pass, and you are able to watch that scene take place. The real scene.
Sandra, we need to get out of here.
I'm gonna try to eat with him.
And I will say, since you all are outside, you also notice that the guards patrolling the walls are gaunt skeletal figures. Their plate armor rusting away. Some of them have just no armor at all, as their leather straps have rotted to the point of just snapping. Their
At least
halberds
they're good
that
at their job.
their halberds they
Hey.
carry
Dedicated.
shafts have been broken and rotted. You can see the green of moss creeping up them. The heads themselves cutting jagged edges and broken pike spears.
Maggie. Pink sent you a message in Forge.
Oh no, I was just doing the little
In
small talk thing
Forge?
as
He's
Yes.
just typing in the chat in the Forge.
Yeah.
yeah, that was just a little typing while like things are going on.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, I didn't know that was for me.
I tried to warn you, but I guess you didn't want to listen to me.
Listen, okay, we just met recently. I'm a magician. I wasn't sure what to think, but we
I don't want this kind of magic trick.
can get
He says,
away from
"Hi."
here. We need to get out of here.
But why is this happening? Like, what is causing this to happen? Aren't you curious
Yes,
about
but
that?
if you look closely into my eye, you'll find that there's nothing in there that I care about.
And start walking away.
Heard that, and I'm just gonna follow him.
Yeah, I'm right behind them.
All right, and then we will switch to Caneth one more time as you enter into the study, and it is empty.
Does Kiwi actually respond to the question?
Yeah, I was in the middle of typing it. Basically, Kiwi would like kind of not whisper. She would talk normally. I didn't eat any of that food. That stuff's too fancy for me. And plus, those baked rocks I was playing with were too hard. Not for me.
Love
clink,
Kiwi.
clink, clink.
I mean, they were stay.
But they were wonderful to play with. So maybe we could go back and grab some before we leave.
Oh God. Let's not.
I'm not sure you all want to, and you see. Is there any major differences between the superposition and the actual?
In the
that aren't just
superimposition, it is
dilapidation?
a large study lit by magical braziers hanging from the ceiling. A veritable library stretching out before you of almost any kind of book you could read. A large fireplace inset with more magical fire glowing a nice like reddish blue color, casting a very nice ambience across the entire area, warming it as well. And then two nice chairs set in front of them with a large table where a few books are piled up. The reality is this place is run down as if a fire raged through it. Ash and dust cling to everything and sit in the air as you crack the door open, scattering it to the wind.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I should have asked. Would Cassandra be able to make a history check to know if this was burnt down before?
Yeah, you
the
could.
whole thing
You can make a
started?
history or society check, whichever you prefer.
Oh, like the previous history of the spot. I got
Yeah.
you.
Society would probably be the correct check for that.
I did not mean to interrupt you. I just
You're good.
realized it.
But the shelves themselves have fallen into piles. If there are any books surviving in this area, you'd be hard-pressed to find them.
But
As a test, Kadif wants to reach out at one of the dilapidated bookshelves and see if in the superposition he is able to pick up a book.
That's
See what the
exactly what I was gonna
contents
ask.
are.
That's
You
exactly what I
can.
was gonna ask. Oh wow.
And
Time
Cassandra,
magic.
yes, this is an area that did previously catch fire.
You know what? Just for this test to work, he will kind of like move his finger over the spines until he finds a book on a subject he would like know nothing about. Let's say like animal husbandry as the joke.
Mm-hmm. Of
Because he
course.
wouldn't really know anything. What would
You
he
pick
actually
it up,
see in the
and
book?
as you open, like, push your hand, like, across the title cover, it's called, like, something animal husbandry, like a very normal book. And you open it, and you begin reading it, and as you're reading it, there is information in the book, but it almost seems like this information is superimposed from what someone else would think would be correct information.
It is AI.
Like it's been corrected.
Like, the words are there, but it's not completely factual information. It'd be like if someone was telling you what they know about animal husbandry, not as if you're reading a factual book about it, written by, like, an expert.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, that tells me a lot. That actually does tell me a lot. So basically, the information in this illusion seems to be based on perhaps the caster's knowledge or the knowledge of those that we tend to. I guess I'll continue to like walk around the study and I'll roll a check for. I'll roll an Arcana for if anything seems to stand out.
Sure, go ahead.
magically.
Well,
You do somehow manage to find something that does stand out to you. Give me a minute.
By the way, after I did that society check, I definitely told Tulo and Lance about it.
That you knew that the spot was previously cooked.
Yeah. And I didn't
Ping.
realize it wasn't until I got there.
Right.
Ping, you managed to find a small statue. In the superimposed reality, it just looks like a small statue of an angel. But in real reality, this is a idol made of bone and blood in a rotten wood mask on the top of it.
You mind if I roll an occultism?
Sure.
Now
Or
he's
would a
all
necromancy
gonna-
be an easier check?
You could use either.
Illusion is involved here, so I think occultism makes more sense over.
Yeah, it don't matter. You pass.
Yeah!
This
Let's
is
go.
an idol to a near forgotten deity that some people do worship. And it is a considered evil god. A god of death and blood and bile. Most people who worship this deity tend to not shy away from sacrifices and things like that, murder, anything to try to appease their god, and in this day and age, mostly small cults trying to bring it back to relevance. And I will say that with your check, because you critically succeeded, the most recent outcropping of these cults to this deity was not that long ago, a few years ago, in your home country, where some of the living people inside of it all ritualistically sacrificed themselves and joined into something called a plasmatic idol, where they physically all joined their flesh together into almost a gestalt consciousness to
They all drank the
warp the
Kool-Aid?
physical world.
They all drank the Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
Does that seem like a very similar situation to what we're seeing?
Could be.
It's possible.
Anything else you want to do, Ping?
I'm not gonna rudely destroy the idol. It's not my place to judge people.
I will say that the idol itself is magical.
Is it something that could just be picked up?
Yeah, you can just pick it up and use it. You can just keep it.
Then I think I'll pick it up for now.
Gotcha.
Carefully. I'm not trying to destroy it.
Gotcha.
Looks like there is a worshiper. What's the god's?
I don't have it yet.
No shot.
Worshiper of one of the lords of death.
Durgle.
Durgle, sure. Fuck it, why not?
Durgle.
A worshiper of Durgle.
Durgle.
Though this is making it slightly less likely that we encounter one being. There was a cult. They perhaps tried to make themselves one with their lord's influence. And I'm actually gonna, as a final check, this is this idol alive in the sense that an undead is alive?
No.
Okay.
The idol is a mass of blood and flesh fuse together with a bone with a still beating heart in the center of it, with the rotten mask representing the visage of Durgal.
Durgal. Hear my name, it's Durgal.
And the effect of it is that if you pour the blood of somebody over this idol, you roll a d20. On an even, or on an odd, it becomes a spilled wyvern poison that you can collect in a bottle. On a even, then it buffs you for agility test for +2 for 1d4 hours. So dexterity.
That's
checks,
pretty
basically.
nifty. Yeah.
What's
Like
Kiwi
acrobatics
playing
and all
with while he's learning all this information?
Like kicking
Oh,
dust or
Kiwi's
something.
racking her brain to understand why he
Yeah, probably
specifically
kicking
kept
dust.
emphasizing children. He kept saying he had children, and the children kept walking there. But why would children go there?
So is it odd is poison?
Odd is poison, even is you basically get like a potion that buffs your dexterity by or your like dex checks by +2 for 1d4 hours.
And how frequently can you do this ritual?
Once a week.
Well, there's no shortage of blood. I wouldn't even need to ask Kiwi for it.
True.
What?
Truth nuke. I gotta piss real quick. I'll be right back, and then we'll get
Okay.
to Soul and Ben walking down into hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What will you do, Kiwi, for? What?
Her blood.
Your blood. It has to be poured over the doll
My
to
blood.
activate.
Yeah, she'll give her blood.
I will say that the caveat is it has to be enough blood to have killed somebody.
Oh shit.
If we do half my blood and half your blood, then that might be enough to kill somebody. Oh wait, you don't have blood.
What if it's a baby? Does that count? They don't have a lot of blood.
Wow.
It would be enough to
Oh,
kill
that
Magic.
just shines the
You know, hey,
game
loopholes, man. There are loopholes, okay?
God damn.
And there's a lot of blood out there in puddles.
Just start rolling it around in puddles until we collect enough blood on it.
and just wring her out like a sponge.
That's so gross.
Or just wait until one of us has
Viscera.
our next period.
Oh my god.
Yep, thanks for that one.
You're welcome.
I'm just coming up with solutions.
I'm coming up with complications.
Alex,
Yes.
if my character gave Pella her weapons, could Pella put a buff on them?
Yeah.
We may have to have a conversation about that.
All right.
Because I forgot that she could do that.
Now I can do it even better now that I'm 5th level.
Please make my weapons cool.
Do you do anything specifically with like buffing the character directly versus a weapon outside of the rune that you have that I have right now?
Not really.
Okay.
You can
I
drag
just wasn't
on
sure if you had like.
temporary effects.
Yeah, okay. I wasn't sure if you had anything like a more support rule. But if you got something that can support increase my weapon, I might take you up on that.
I'll have to redo everyone's runes now that I have like a addition rune.
Oh, cool.
All right, Caldro and Thogak. Took me a minute.
Forgot my name. God damn.
I have like fucking 90 of them to remember.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
all of them are fucking fantasy horseshit. Why do you think 90% of the NPCs are named John and Bob and Matt? They're easy to remember.
What about Larry?
That'll be the
Continue.
next one.
Okay.
Alright, but as you all start to creep down this rickety stonework staircase, god damn. can't remember nothing. But you make your way down into there, and as you step off, you enter into what seems like a crypt underneath the house.
Hmm.
You can see the skeletal eyes of skulls staring back at you, the inky black of their eye sockets boring into you.
Any noises?
Make me a perception check. As you first step foot, the only thing you hear is your breathing of your own breath, the steps of your feet. Silent as the grave it is down here. And then each of you hears a heartbeat.
Oh.
As you step your way further and further into the darkness, it grows louder. Just small, not small, but echoing heartbeats coming from something.
Heartbeats, plural.
Well, there's multiple happening. And as you get closer, more and more heartbeats, almost echoing as a chorus of people.
You guys found the gross thing.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
I haven't done
I'm
gross in a
gonna-
while.
I'm gonna turn to look at Thogak. And motion, giving him the option to continue or go back.
Hold on real quick. I'm sorry, hold on, guys.
The suspense.
Killing you?
Killing me.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Yeah, I don't think I'd want to be down here for that long. I think I would definitely be like, yeah, let's go back. Motioning back. I'm not gonna actually say that aloud.
You don't want to scout ahead a little more?
I point to him and tell him to go, and I go forward.
I'm not gonna leave you down there.
Oh,
Your choice.
I'm not gonna leave you down there. I'll stay with you.
And you all keep slinking through the darkness until eventually you come into a circular room covered in bone. Littering
not
the
enter.
floor. You just see piles of corpses, almost as if the room is made of bone.
Oh no.
Should you step into it, you'd certainly give yourself away, as the crunch and crack of these skeletons would alert whatever is in here. But fortunately or unfortunately, you found what was beating.
Oh.
Hanging from the ceiling of this room is a large sack
gross.
of flesh, beating, covered in what seems like small growths and hairs. And from inside of it, you can see something reaching out and pushing against it as it distends with these pushes. It seems like something's trying to get out.
That's fucking nasty. Are we in the House of Pain from fucking Jeepers Creepers? Is that what's going on here?
The second I see it,
Edgar Allan Poe.
You're in the House of Durgle. Have some respect.
We're in the House of Durgle. Have some respect.
the second I see it like push out from the sack or try to push out, I look at fucking Thogak, shake my head, turn around, and walk out.
Yep. I don't even wait for him. I don't even wait for him. I just start going myself.
And you all slink your way through and make your way back up. where at this point I'm sure you can see most people just standing in the courtyard, just looking around.
Yeah, probably talking to each other. Yeah.
Yeah.
I throw a stone at one of them.
Wow.
We're under attack.
It bounces off like Pella's head or something. You look around and you can see the fucking big ass dragon and big ass other man standing next to him. How didn't I see those guys before?
Yeah, they're throwing stuff at us.
Yeah, both of us have like a look of absolute like horror.
Hell
on
no.
our face. Yeah.
You guys trauma bonded.
Yeah. He tried to give me an apple. It was nice until it wasn't.
We will never talk of them again.
I walk over. What? What is it?
There is a sack with something in it in the basement.
Oh, like money?
No.
No.
Yeah, go get it.
We both say it at the same. No.
Just no.
Should we get rid of it so we can get these people out of their misery?
That is why we came back up to get you all.
Yeah, I believe we might have needed some backup. I don't want to be down there by ourselves.
Would
Are you
Kenneth
scared?
be allowed to arrive at that?
Yeah, I'd assume you would be walking out of the room at this point.
We all just so happen to walk out into the same foyer.
Oh, hey. I should ask how many of you guys are able to see past trapping at this place.
I
this
spit
point,
up a loogie with some maggots in it.
At this point, I think everybody has.
That's disgusting.
Okay, good. Do any of you know where the actual host would be? It might be a big conglomeration of corpses in a hive mind. Or a mage.
Yeah, we found it. Unfortunately.
It's trying to get out.
Would you like to see it?
Yeah.
Why not?
I should have told you guys earlier that this house burned down a while ago. So I should have been more suspicious about why there were refugees here.
Well,
No one yell at me!
well, that
Funny thing.
What did you say to me?
Magic is a funny thing.
Ain't that the truth?
Well, let's see if we can talk to our gracious host.
we're going back
There
in.
is no talking. We're going down, and we're down.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I mean, it is likely sentient.
I don't care. It's an abomination.
Yeah, we should. We
It
definitely.
will be destroyed.
I think you're being a bit hasty, but
I
squint my
think
eyes.
your I think your laxness about this is very alarming.
And as you all begin to make your way towards it, we'll end session there.
Wait, are we all
Oh my!
Yeah, you're all going towards it. You were all there.
also,
Yeah.
I've made out like a bandit this session, trading away my childhood memories for magic power. Got a new
Right?
fancy eye and an
You made